But for GMT, for 100 Thieves, for AD, Fnatic, NRG, AIM, TSM, and SSG, even Cloud9 here, a win would probably put those on match point as well.
And that will be nervous times for every team that is there. But right now, Furia have a free hit. Furia have one game where they're the only team on match point. But that means there's going to be a lot of eyes on that kill feed, on those teams getting confirmed who is out. Do Furia change their composition? Do they try and hide amongst the other teams? That's what I'm going to be looking out for.
I don't think they will. I think they play one way and one way only. They want to win this in their own style. They want to win this in a dominant fashion. And Raleigh, this could well be the last game here, so make some noise. Furia have the chance. Let's see if they've got the nerve.
And Furia's win percentage across this entire tournament is only 9.68%. And that's including both maps. If it's Storm Point, they've only had one victory, and it was today. They weren't able to get any other Storm Point victories throughout this tournament, but it seems like they are here to play today in Raleigh. And if they can show similar consistency, maybe, just maybe, we can get this done in 6.
Well, just again, to reiterate, Furia have the chance, if they win this game, to call themselves champions, to take home $500,000. But also, just to keep in context once more, Cloud9, who are down in 10th place, have 32 points on the board.
Intenso. Medio millón de dólares, medio millón.
That shows how close it is.
And whilst earlier I was saying that a lot of people are going to be keeping an eye on that kill feed, of course, it's anonymous to see who you've knocked. But once a team is eliminated, every team in the game will see that. So one of the players will be tasked to constantly be checking that kill feed, constantly keeping tabs. Are Furia still alive? If you get to that final circle and you know Furia is still alive, you better believe you need to know which team they are, because you need to work together to eliminate them. Otherwise, you could be seeing them crowned as champions and your chances taken away.
Team Liquid, one of those teams who need a big performance, and the circle is certainly going to help them out for sure. We did see where it was going, fairly central just to the north. But AIM Esports, what a moment for them. Coming into this game, coming into this lobby, probably one of the underdogs, you'd have to say, but performing in that last game to get the win, and that is massive for them.
I mean, after the change they had to make, Fearless James coming in as the substitute, what a moment it was for them, and doing it for their teammate, who unfortunately could not play today. But are they going to be able to continue their consistency into this game to try and push themselves to match point? The one team is Furia. They've got a Horizon, they've got a Seer. They're still going to be looking to make an impact and still be aggressive.
GMT in 2nd place, just behind them as well. You can see the points total just next to their name and their logo, 46. They only need 4 more points. Fnatic, they're in 5th place. They need 11. It could not be tighter. Like you said, Dan, you summed it up perfectly. For Furia, this is a free hit.
And that sometimes makes you play in a different way, because you've got to imagine Furia have been this aggressive team who have pushed fights, they've taken risks, but now suddenly match point is on the cards, and suddenly a victory here in this tournament is a big potential, a big possibility for them. Do they start to reduce those risks? Do they start to play a little bit more central zone? And how does that affect them? Are they going to be able to change that play style? Or because they have a free hit here, do they just say, screw it, let's play how we've been playing? Let's try and just continue to be aggressive, and maybe we will still be rewarded with a victory.
I think the smartest thing to do here is stick with the thing that has brought you to the dance in the first place. They had a great performance in the winners bracket. They've had a great performance so far today, as have 100 Thieves. It's been a little bit of a longer road for 100 Thieves, but they're currently sat on 43 points. They need 7 to get to that 50-point mark and give themselves a chance.
Como les digo, me checan todos traen la Valkyria.
And this would be amazing for 100 Thieves if they could get to match point here and it stayed alive going into World's Edge, because 100 Thieves have been the best World's Edge team when it comes to the amount of victories they've been able to have. But of course, it still could end all here on Storm Point.
Se fijan, no estamos usando la Raid, no estamos usando el Bloodhound, no estamos usando a nadie, ni la Ashe, a nadie.
An okay game and you still find yourself on match point. And I think Furia will be well aware of that. And that's why there's a lot of pressure for them to try and get it done in 6.
Medio millón,
I think everyone's eyes will be trying to scarper the lands and see if they can spot out that Furia squad. They know where they're going to be landing. They know where they're going to be rotating. but also you got in the back of your mind that you still need those points. You can't just concentrate on Furia's game here.
Because you might ask the question, well, why doesn't someone just land on them, right? Why doesn't someone just grief them? But if you do that, you potentially throw away your chances of getting to match point. So it's a fine balance about still focusing on your game, still making sure that you get the points, but also keeping an eye on which teams are eliminated so that later on you have an idea as to whether you are going to be facing up against Furia.
It's going to be an interesting circle for sure. It's going to be ending in and around Cascade Falls. So like I mentioned, kind of north-central for a lot of teams, and a lot of teams with an opportunity to make a quick rotation to it. I wonder if there's going to be a few teams who are looking to take some risks. Alliance down in 13th place at the moment. They did get that win on the board, of course, a little bit earlier, but 26 points means that they need a monster game if they want to be involved in that pack if, and I say if, we go to another game.
And a nice head-to-head there with two of our biggest damage dealers in the competition right now. His Watson has been averaging an insane amount of kills. I know 2.4 kills per game doesn't seem that much, but trust me, in lobbies like this, to be averaging that amount of kills is incredible. The damage, though, from Vaxlon has been what's so impressive here for 100 Thieves. And if they can find the same form they've been showing all tournament long, 7 points should be easily achievable for them. And with the composition they have, I'm sure they'd be happy.
Well, TSM won't be happy right now because SSG are on the hunt and Verholst is down. And I'm pretty sure there's another player down for TSM as well. So one player trying to escape to keep their dreams and their hopes alive for not just their fans at home, but the TSM faithful who are here in the PNC arena as well. Space Station, though, another team, 33 points at the moment. They don't need a monster, they just need a win.
Yeah, Space Station are trying to find these last two remaining players of TSM, and I think they might have found them as well. And we've already seen TSM successfully rat their way to some of these late placements to get these points needed. They are 15 points away from match point. You cannot afford to let too many teams get there before you do, because suddenly then your chance of getting your hands on that trophy gets stripped away from you for sure, and you start to worry a little bit too much about who you're fighting, who is in the late game, and it is going to be Reps as the last remaining player here for TSM.
Well, I don't know how Reps has managed to do this, because you can see that Exo was on one side, and then on the other, Space Station were trying to hunt him down as well, but Reps, even manages to just turn into a ghost and disappear. He doesn't have the banners, though, so Reps, your job once again is going to be survive, get towards that end game, try and extend this series by being an influence on some of those last fights. Only 2 players knocked in the lobby at the moment, or should I say 2 players eliminated in the lobby at the moment. They are going to be both of the TSM members. So Furia now make their move north, and they'll be hoping it'll be a soft landing as well.
Yeah, it looks like Furia are going to plan to go through the wall and then arrive from the circle on the northern side. The closest team to them, GMT. And GMT are going to be the team they're fighting already here, and we know how close GMT are to match point. So this could be such a big moment for Furia if they could eliminate their closest competition. But of course, on the flip side, if GMT can take out Furia, then they're going to do the whole lobby a favor.
I think if GMT win the fight here against Furia, you will hear a collective sigh of relief from every single team outside of Furia and the Furia fans that are here, of course, across that main stage. For GMT now, they've got to take their time, but taking their time is something that they're not going to be allowed to do too much, because we've seen how Furia play. They like to get aggro. They like to take the fight. But like you say, is that little bit of doubt in the back of the mind of if one fight doesn't go our way, maybe we're throwing away our chances here?
Well, they did just manage to force GMT off the building they were, and I think that shows the different play styles and also the different positions that both these teams are in at the moment. One who needs points, one who just needs a victory and is prepared to do whatever it takes to get one. Furia still thinking about maybe attacking this GMT roster, and even though they have taken a lot of risks leading up to this, you will feel like they're going to be a little bit more standoffy in these situations now. They shouldn't be throwing themselves at every single fight, but at the same time, I will never tell his Watson what to do, because he has been phenomenal so far this tournament.
I mean, what a story it is for his Watson as well. He just kind of announced himself in the biggest way possible to the Apex Legends Global Series by coming in here and being part of this Furia lineup. Has just completely and utterly changed the dynamic of it. They have become such an aggressive, almost demanding respect, the team that he's on at the moment, and finds himself on match point and just one game away maybe from being a lot richer. For now, Dark Zero, they're part of that chasing pack. 26 points for them. We'll have to see if the Aussies can step up.
And if this circle does pull west, which is what I think a lot of these teams are banking on, the likes of AIM, the likes of 100 Thieves, who have gone just slightly northwest of Cascade Falls, they're going to be in the perfect spot. And there you go, there's that information on your screen. It is going to be going slightly west of this circle. And so the teams like GMT, who are going to have to move in will have a long way to go, and actually they're going to have to go over a lot of teams to be able to do so. Team Liquid, they're literally flying right over the top of them right now.
Well, Team Liquid kind of wave at them. They're not going to be able to do any damage though. GMT take this spot on the side of this hill, and this is a really good spot to hold, just if you can survive first of all. But you can hold out so many teams, but no, Naski's going to go down! GMT! Backs against the wall at this point. Rambo's trying to get in a position to help out Del, but Naski, it's 100 Thieves, Vaxilon, who gets the knock again with that darn 30-30 repeater. That thing has knocked so many players out of the sky.
Remember, they only need 4 points. They are so close. As for Furia, they're still doing the right thing. They still find themselves in the circle. They're setting up, and they're taking the land off of GMT. The previous Watson fences that were theirs, and now GMT fighting for their chances on match point.
Fighting for their lives, trying to see what they can do. Del decides he's going to go and fight. Oh, it's not good enough though. And now Rambo finds himself on his own. But that's not the first time we've said that this tournament.
It's a long road to try and get 4 points from placement if you are a solo rat when 20 squads still remain. But if anyone could do it, I'm sure that Rambo can. The late stand-in for this GMT roster, he has been just levels above what anyone would have ever expected. And I'm sure if he can make his way into those late game situations, he could certainly put a couple of kills on the board and give GMT the chance to get to match point. But we'll have to see, because there is still a long way to go yet. Circle 2, 37 seconds until that's going to be closing. And there are still a lot of teams on set who haven't even made their way into Circle 1.
Yeah, you see that Naski's still down at the moment. He's not going to be able to do anything as far as getting towards his teammate. But the reason that he hasn't quite been finished off as yet, as I obviously say that, and he gets finished off by that 30-30, is just because there's a couple of teams in the vicinity, Team Liquid and Team Burger, who are looking at just momentarily there, kind of coexisting in different buildings just outside of where that next zone is going to be pulling. But IG International, let's see what they can do. They're inside of that. They've got the beacon information, so they will be safe for the time being. But time being is maybe looking a little bit shorter, as now they're going to have some neighbors moving in. It's Space Station.
Whoa.
Well, IG and Scars were holding these two buildings, and Space Station are risking it all by pushing here, and they're under a lot of pressure from these both teams.
Noxgas goes down though, and that's going to do so much damage, and now Freck steps out with that car, shreds some shields, and now he's going to do some more damage. Denial has gone down though. Space Station find themselves on the back foot. Dropped has got the shields to really hold the angles, but look at the sprays that are coming through the window. Frex has managed to get that battery off, and IG have lost one here who's been finished.
Well, you talk about noisy neighbors. Scars are very noisy indeed. You got to go in and get the finish. IG, RKN will take down one more member of Space Station here, and they find themselves in a 2 versus 1, but they have lost Bryn.
100 Thieves lose a player as well. Zeta in the kill feed. RKN left on his own for now. Jumps out the window, lands on the grass. But unfortunately, IG, their story here is going to finish for now. Scars move in.
Scars were just able to watch all of that. They peeked through their curtains. They provided some covering fire, and they picked up a KP because of it. And it looks like they're thinking about maybe trying to take this building from them. This is a big decision. If it goes wrong, that could be your tournament chances over. Space Station looking to try and get the res, looking to try and get themselves back up to a full 3 before this Scars push comes in.
I mean, the timing's good for them though. There's a couple of teams in the area. AD are one of those teams. Scars, while they're dealing with AD, have allowed Space Station just the time they require to get back up to 2. So Scars moving in, collecting some loot. You can see that RPR's kind of struggling for light ammo at the moment, but Tashi, he's got plenty to play with.
Yeah, I think Scars needed some resources. That's why they got a little bit aggressive there to those boxes. It was a risk, but I think they calculated it excellently. Recognizing SSG were weak at the time. Look how close AD are as well to SSG. They are sharing the same building, and they are, I'm sure, going to have their cups to the wall to try and hear any sort of extra footsteps, any sort of indication. Optic Gaming have just lost a player. C9 are fighting Optic Gaming elsewhere in the map right now.
Huge moment for C9 as well. I mentioned they're down on 32 points. They need a win. They need a big game, and they could just maybe scrape their way up to 50 points and find themselves on match point. However, EXO, they're on the hunt themselves. Looking at that kill feed once more. Optic down to just 1, and Noct is trying to survive. You have to wonder if Cloud9 are going to chase him down, but no, because Cloud9 are eliminated.
Cloud9 and Optic had a scrap. EXO came in to finish things. Can you survive jetting up into the sky? No, you cannot. Optic Gaming wiped out in 18th position. And EXO, who were currently in 19th coming into this game, they need a huge one if they are going to go up in these leaderboards.
And just remember why these big names are falling out of the lobby. Fury will see this. Fury will be going, great. We don't have to fight the likes of Optic. We don't have to fight the likes to Cloud9 if it comes down to those final moments. Space Station go down as well, as AD now make the move in with a Peacekeeper.
Well, it's Scars. They've come for the third party, and now Karampo is the last remaining player. He's going to fall, and Scars looking to try and make an impact on this lobby.
Look at Mandy. He's getting hyped in here as well. He loves the energy that's coming from the crowd, and you get the feeling this Scars team, if they can find that energy, if the crowd gets behind them here in Raleigh, maybe there's a comeback story to be had.
Remember, Scars, one of only 2 teams who have yet to find a victory so far in this tournament. But think about it. They are a championship-winning team. They've been there. They've done that. If they are to get to match point, you better believe they have what it takes to get a victory when it's needed. But right now, it's about securing points. They're on 23. It's still a long way to go for them, and they've got to make sure that Furia do not win this game, as Furia just having a little bit of a teabag situation.
This is a dance. This is synchronized like dancing. This is very different to teabag. I don't know what is teabag.
I think maybe just waiting for Pandas to get back in the game would be my only guess. There he is. He connects, and it's all good. They were waiting for him to pop his ultimate. But where do you go?
Up. That's the only way you can go in this situation. But where do you land? That's the big question here. What a moment this could be for Furia. The only team on match point show their cards. And if you're Furia, there's only one way to play here. They see the opportunity. Team Burger go down as Liquid pick up the kills.
But Liquid are very healthy here. I don't think Furia will be expecting this, but Furia are sending it nonetheless. They are going to send Searing. You get so much information, and you've got grenades to work with.
Pandas gets the first knock as well. So Furia, you asked the question, how are Furia going to play? They're going to play like they have the whole time. They get the knock onto one member of Liquid, and now they're looking to clean up.
Clean up they will. They've got one. They don't want to overdo it here. They don't want to allow the third party to come in. But the reason why they pushed it is because they've seen space that they can take. They've seen a team that is guaranteed to be a little bit weak. Granted, Liquid were maybe healthier than expected, but they still did the damage. Nocturnal does get away, but unfortunately the last remaining player.
Fnatic, again, 39 points for them. 11 will be great. Ascend in the feed as well. EXO moving in, and EXO picking up some big KP, but look at the feed again. It's going to be Furia who arrive once more. Here's Watson is down. Zeratricky trying to hold the fort here, and it looks like they've been able to reset for now, but now there's other teams looking at them. Zeratricky has to get the hell out of here.
They're aggressive, they get the kills, but unfortunately another team in the vicinity means that his Watson has to crawl his way back. They desperately try some covering fire here to see if they can get it back up. Remember, Furia need this victory if they are going to win this tournament, and they're doing so well to keep NRG back.
NRG making their move. Sweets made the call. This is our play. Instead, it looks like maybe a little bit of a change of decision there.
Scar,
to rotate back just to wait a few more moments. That uphill battle is so difficult to take. And for Furia, that is absolutely huge.
I mean, surely Furia get back up, and this is the beauty of Anonymous mode. No one would have known.
They're back to 3.
No one would have known that Furia had a player knocked. So Furia, they continue to go unnoticed. We're down to 12 squads, and Furia are still being aggressive. They are continuing that same play style we've seen all tournament long. But, Mark, 10 seconds until we close, and Furia still have to move their way into the circle.
They've cleared their back, though, and let's take ourselves back a little bit earlier on. Game number 2. Here's Watson went down. Yes, they had to use a res beacon to get him back into the game, but once he was back into the game, he was a menace. Pandas has got to be careful, though. He's taking his time to pop a battery here. Now you can see that rotation through the secondary choke coming in from NRG. They didn't want any of that. They made the play that was safer for them to get the points they need to get to 50.
Previous winners AIM were eliminated in 12th position. Furia have a lot of eyes on them right now, but maybe we'll try and capitalize on this damage here. Shred with the Horizon, but here's Watson needs to stay up.
That might have just saved him. It just blocked the line of sight on the team trying to force him back. As does his Watson. Zeratricky and Pandas, they can't get it back on his feet this time, and Zeratricky says, boys, I'm going to try and win us a championship on my own.
Furia eliminated. We're guaranteed a match number 7. GMT also fall. Our eyes turn to NRG, 9 points away from match point.
But did GMT do enough? One thing I can guarantee, though, is we are going to one more game, everybody. 100 Thieves are going to get on match point themselves.
47 points, and they are under pressure. They've got to win this fight. They can't afford to go down.
Omu, have you got ice in the veins? The answer.
Surely not.
The answer
No.
is no. 100 Thieves are falling. Alliance fall as well. We're down to 5.
100 Thieves did not do enough. Scars onto 31 points. Scars into the top 5. And DZ are still kicking, but here comes NRG to wipe the final remaining rat. 4 squads remain. NRG getting closer and closer to match point.
NRG are closing in on match point. Sweet takes damage. Should have an armor swap though to play with. They have the north side of this zone all to themselves. They've got some natural cover as well from this rock formation. And Sweet on the Valkyrie is going to take the ultimate high ground to survey the land.
5 more points. Get yourselves into top 2. And you're there. It's as simple as that. But in a lobby like this, nothing is simple. Oh, Nocturnal's still alive.
Huge moments.
NRG, Team Liquid, Scars, and EXO.
Defining fights, everything you could want from a finals lobby. NRG, though, at the moment seem to hold the cards. Sweet makes the call. There goes the missile swarm. They're trying to flush this team out to clear as much ground as they can in front of them. NRG, while they're taking the fight, Nocturnal takes to the skies.
Could be huge here for Liquid if they can get a top 3 placement. Minimum extra points gets them closer to match point. But NRG definitely are focused. They are the closest team now to being the second onto match point. But certainly Nocturnal can have a big, big impact on this final circle.
Look at this. Nocturnal's landed away from everyone.
Uh-oh, NRG.
Nocturnal's landed away from everyone. He can influence this fight massively. Scars get the knock-ons of Rocker.
If NRG fall, they will not be on match point. Scars can get aggressive here. They can make sure they get the elimination. And Scars take out NRG.
Did NRG do enough? Scars. I mentioned how the crowd was getting behind them. I mentioned how they live off of the energy, and now RPR's trying to hold the fort. Taishin with the spray. Taishin and RPR still alive, but Scars cannot close things out. EXO, as a 2, trying to finish this game off. Liquid will come second, but EXO will be your champions.
EXO were in 19th position before that game. Previously, we saw Fnatic, who were in 17th, find their victory.
Holy
the teams
shit,
lower down on the leaderboard are starting to pick up the points here. But more importantly, I'm not sure anyone else reached match point.
Oh, this is absolutely insane. This is why we love the ALGS. This is why we love Apex Legends, because the games will keep coming. Furia, though, they're going to look back at that one and think, maybe we had a chance. Scars are going to be looking ahead and thinking, maybe we've just created a chance.
Scars, who were also down in 17th position before that game, start to really set themselves up in that leaderboard and closer to that match point total. GMT only needed 4 points. I'm not sure they got it. NRG did not get it. And 100 Thieves did not get it. That would mean that Furia will be the only team still on match point going into match number 7. We'll wait for guaranteed results. But I would suggest that's probably the situation we saw unfold. And it was a great effort from Furia. They carried on playing that aggressive playstyle. They carried on pushing teams. But unfortunately, it was just a little bit too much. Too many eyes as they tried to approach that circle.
I'm glad you're keeping your composure, because mine is getting close to being lost very, very
GMT.
quickly.
GMT were 1 point.
GMT end up on 49 points. 1 off of match point. Heartbreak for them. But I'm sure they still have smiles on their faces. 100 Thieves do not do enough either. So I'm pretty sure, and this is a risk for me to say, because my maths is terrible, that Furia will still be the only team on match point here.
That they will. GMT still need 1. 100 Thieves still need 3. AD and NRG both need 5. So Furia had their free hit, but because of their aggression, because how they were pushing other teams, they get another free hit. As we see the bottom half of the leaderboard, some of the biggest organizations, some of the biggest names in Apex Legends, not able to find points in that game. And that just means that Furia, they get that second chance. And this is not something that we often see in match point, where one team stays as the sole match point holder for several games.
Absolutely ridiculous, that game. Just absolutely crazy to watch, to commentate, and I'm sure even more so to be a part of for these teams. But let's give a lot of plaudits to EXO, the winners of our last game. A massive, massive performance from them, and not too bad on the KP as well. Big kills.
Well, it just seems like EXO, they shifted their playstyle a little bit going into that one. There was a Cloud9 versus Optic Gaming fight, and EXO said, well, why don't we get involved? Why don't we start finding some KP? And they put themselves down from 19th in the leaderboard to 7th in the leaderboard. And they are now 12 points away from match point.
Well, I mean, the one thing, that is the shirt to be wearing right now, by the way. That's what I want to see. Your boys have done it. A big, big win for them. But one thing that we kind of now find ourselves in the situation with, Dan, is after this game, I don't think Furia get another shot on their own.
Surely not.
Surely
right?
not.
But every time we seem to say it, I've seen teams before be 1 point away from match point and still not get it. Because remember, to get 1 point, you have to get 1 kill or get into the top 15 bare minimum. It sounds easy, but suddenly when that pressure is on you and you lose a fight or you lose a player, it's not guaranteed.
It certainly isn't. But for now, it is going to be another free roll of the dice, so to speak, for Furia. That's going to be all from the commentary desk for now. It's time for us to take a breather, and we're going to need it. Let's send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Mark and Dan. What an incredible game there. APAC South representing with Team EXO, but I have to bring this to our attention. We've got one team on match point after 6 games, and it is the young stars of Apex, Furia, led by his Watson, and I think we're witnessing a performance that could go down in the ALGS history books.
It's an amazing feat to come out at your first LAN and perform like this, feeling no pressure, basically taking all the fights to everybody. But my favorite thing about this is the crowd wants more Apex. You can hear them cheering for when Furia goes down. I know you guys want some more Apex. We do too.
How do you handle this situation as Furia? Do you do what you've been doing, or do you switch it up? Now that you're the only team that can win, that's got to be running through their heads. Do we change our style?
It's been working, right? The amount of confidence that we saw out of his Watson, did anybody else catch the 360 PK shots? I mean, who's doing that in a $2 million tournament? Why change it? And we broke, okay?
It is paying to be aggressive for sure. They have brought a new flavor to the ALGS, and we are so excited to see it. But the thing about Matchpoint is that it has this tricky way of creating storylines that you never expect. Who would have thought 100 Thieves wouldn't be on match point by now? I certainly wouldn't, but game 4, Tom, walk us through how this all developed. Fnatic started to look real good all of a sudden.
Yeah, Fnatic takes the opposite side of the train tracks here, and this is where there was just absolute chaos in the bottom of this building. Team after team pushing in here, Liquid comes in, but Fnatic playing on the outside with a great bubble, a great defensive bombardment coming through, the Thermite over towards the door, and they take their first win of the championship. That was big for their points overall and big for their confidence.
Yeah, and then heading into our next match, though, it needs to be stated because this is actually making an impact in this particular game. Energy, a team that had the opportunity to get themselves on match point, they went out really, really early, which was not ideal for them. And then once again, it's the Furia show.
Yep.
Their aggression is paying off for them. This push at the end, I think while we were watching, we were all like, oh my God, they actually committed to that. And it paid off because that's what put them on that match point.
Even though AIM Esports actually wins this with a sub, talk about that story.
Yeah, and keep in mind right there, going back to AIM Esports in a second, that just to clarify, even though that they had 50 points, if they were to win that game, they don't win the tournament, right?
That's right.
You have to get to 50 points. And then after that game, if you win that game, you're going to be in a good spot. But yes, Fearless coming in, one of our best controller players in North America, definitely shining, and you saw him trying to get the crowd hyped up. This was an amazing moment for Zeratricky where he's holding players off with the Hemlock, then he comes out with the flatline there, trying to finish things off, but it was just too much. An amazing performance here from EXO. You saw a great skyward dive coming in from Nocturnal, how he was able to rat it through. Unfortunately, not able to win this 2 versus 1 for Team Liquid.
71 points for the first place team. Everyone else a far cry away. GMT Esports, though, a crowd favorite, a fan favorite at home. 1 point away from match point. I mean, that has got to hurt. But there's got to be a lot of confidence and happiness going on throughout them, too. And that's the thing. Nasty Nasty is the nickname. It's, you know, I don't know if it's a deodorant thing or it's just the fact that he's owned it ever since we called him that. But he is the happiest guy of all to have on your team. So I feel like they're still in good spirits here.
I don't think his team would be in good spirits if he wasn't wearing deodorant, okay? So I think it's just he's nasty at the game.
No, he smells good. He's a dapper.
Taking a look. Hey, you know what? You got to grind, and sometimes you don't have to shower when that happens, all right? We know that. We know that. So the second page, still, with only one team on match point, you can't really feel bad about this situation.
TSM
11.
Yes, and I'm glad that you brought this up because we've got TSM in 11th. I mean, Optic Gaming on this second page. Lots of names that we weren't prepared to see struggling. Is it the first half of the day? I don't know how long this is going to go for because Furia could take it home in the next match. But very, very unexpected. And it's probably my favorite part about this event because we are just getting some rising stars. We're seeing other regions coming in and dominating. It's been fantastic so far.
It's a live developing situation. That's what I love about match point. And this day particularly, on the final day of our Apex esports competitions, you never know. Are we coming back? Is the trophy ceremony? Or we got another game? What's happening? One thing we do know is that we got some great analysts to tell us what has happened. And so for that, let's go to the Telestrator with Gino.
Thank you so much, Rain. Okay, I want to have a look at 100 Thieves and that fascinating Newcastle Watson composition they've been playing. This is almost, completely new to the competitive scene. So how does it work? How do you set this up? Obviously, it's a very defensive composition. You've got fences everywhere. But the most important part of it is how you set up the Newcastle castle wall and Watson's generator. So what you really need to do is make sure that the generator is very well hidden and by itself. So if we have a look at one of the games they've got on Storm Point here, you can see you always want to set up your generator behind the biggest parts of the castle wall if possible. And as you might have seen in some of those other ones, like nestled into a wall as well. Because once it's behind that, it's so hard for the other teams to do almost anything to you. Grenades coming in, they're getting stopped. Caustic, obviously very powerful in these lobbies. Those ultimate grenades, they get eaten up by the generator. And the other big part about this is it just allows you to play spots that other teams can't. So everyone else, they're fighting for, cover in the building over here. There's some boxes, but 100 Thieves, they just valk into a spot where no one else would think to go because they can set up the cover for themselves. Now, moving forward here, you can see the circle will start to move in. They go even further into the middle of the circle here. And you can see not only do they have some natural cover here, but they've got, the Watson fences here. So they've got protection from this. Anyone trying to lob grenades over here, the generator right in the middle there just means they are almost completely unassailable. 100 Thieves, they're doing so well this game. This series, they're third position, almost on match point. This is one of the keys to how they've done that.
Thank you so much, Genome. I make a lot of YouTube content as well, and I love breaking down the new characters. Newcastle specifically, an off-tank, in my opinion. Not the traditional Gibby. There's a reason that they're running Watson with it, but those two together are a really interesting interaction. Hopefully we'll have time to talk a little bit about that more in depth with Genome, breaking some more character-specific details for all of you watching at home. All right, we have great performances happening all day long. I'm sure you are aware of that. Favorite players around the world, and if you want to be involved in choosing your Monster Energy MVP, you've got to do it now. Hashtag Jen Burton, hashtag Nocturnal, hashtag Duplex, or whoever you feel is performing at the best level, and we will be counting those votes on Twitter, in the Twitch chat, and in the YouTube chat, and deciding if they make it to our Monster MVP, get a special trophy, special interview at the end of the day. But make sure you include hashtag ALGS Monster Energy MVP with the hashtag of the player that we're showing you on screen. Oh, big shout out to Designful out there. Gary's hanging out, got some content creators, some pros in there. Designful, you coming back? All right, we'll find out. He's definitely teased it. Final thoughts, guys. We're going back into, obviously, some more games. We don't know when it'll end, but
two things to consider. One is the amount of teams that could be on match point after this. The other thing is Furia sitting at 71 points. I think everyone's thinking, do they change their composition or do they continue to play how they're playing? I say you keep playing how you're playing. It got you this far to begin with, and you also got to consider about putting as many points on the board as possible just to secure that bag, right?
Absolutely, I couldn't agree with that anymore. And not to mention, we have to keep remembering anonymous mode. I mean, there were so many opportunities where we even heard the casters talking about it. If people knew who they were fighting, they would be pushing them, and they weren't. So this is still an opportunity for Fury to take it home before multiple teams, like you were saying, Tom, do end up on match point.
Take advantage of the moment. This is a special one, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? We don't know when it will end. Guess you got to keep watching. We certainly will be here at the PNC Arena in Raleigh. After this, Game 7 coming up. Match point continues on Championship Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Caótico, güey. Caos total, güey, la neta, güey.
Herman Miller, the official chair partner of the Apex Legends Global Series.
A los premios, chavalones, medio melón para el primer lugar, 300k para el segundo, loco. 1 millón en los primeros 3 lugares. Ahí nomás. Sí. There you go. Nice. No problem. Un minuto. Game 7. 1 minute. Yo. 71 puntos, Cholos. Fuck.
Welcome back, everybody, to the ALGS Championship in Raleigh, North Carolina. Mandy for MVP. Look, I got to agree with you. He's a good-looking guy, too. You know what I'm saying? So, look, if you're single, he's single. I'm just saying. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to my man, Mandy. Shout out to Papa Mandy watching from home, all the way from Denmark. We got Designful in the house, G2's very own. We got the best crowd at Apex Legends here live from Raleigh. People flying from Hawaii, Cali. I met someone from the UK who made it over the pond just to support the IG boys. It's amazing.
Yeah, a lot of these arena members here have driven to actually attend in the PNC arena. Look at this. Look at our legends. We got the Flex Master himself.
Exactly. Sun's out, guns out.
He puts me to shame.
Is he going to do the whole thing through the jungle again? Oh, what are you going to do? Yeah. My man.
Furia.
That's right. Then we got Furia.
71 points. They're almost running laps on the competition, by the way.
Yeah, they're going absolute bonkers right now. His Watson, again, so much conversation and chatter. How would he perform in his first LAN? This guy's leaving his basement for the first time. He smells bad, but he's here. And that's what we appreciate the most. Any basement dwellers out there? No, just a couple, just him. Just him. All right.
No,
look.
me.
You're a basement dweller?
Yeah.
Just
I don't touch
self-proclaimed?
grass. I definitely do not touch grass.
Trust me, I played Apex with this girl. She does not touch grass. Confirmed. She's cracked. Shout out to Vicky, Kitty, my controller duo, as we got Anmu and the boys on screen, AD on screen, Azabli and Parka, and Karanpu looking to go big to see if they can get match points. And then Team Burger, fan favorites, they need some of that burger magic right now. 19th place with 19 points, Vicky.
When are they going to take the dub? We need to get the dub out here.
We got a big juicy burger, and they have a. Can we please get the crowd shot? Pretty please. This is important. Keep the big juicy burger hand signals going right here, because they have a choreographed dance for the big juicy burger chants. Meanwhile, we got GMT fans in the house. You love the GMT energy. Some 100 Thieves as well. But hey, gameplay is starting. Let's jump in. It's World's Edge. The question is, can Furia win a game on World's Edge, Vicky? I think they're a Storm Point dominant team.
We're going to have to see. I feel like they are obviously a frag-heavy team, but when it comes to World's Edge, they got to change things up a bit if they want to take that trophy that's taller than me home. Let's go now.
I don't know if the trophy's tall or you're short. One of the two.
A little bit of both. But now we get to dive into game number 7, guys.
That's right.
Is this going to be our final game? Is Furia going to be the ones to take it home?
And this is what I know. Is this going to be our final game? And this is when the crowd says, hell no, it ain't. We're going 11, baby. We're going all the way. As we got the on-screen map drop spots. Furia dropping countdown. Got to be careful for Team Liquid. 100 Thieves just north. SSG, Lava Fissure to their west, and GMT below them. A lot of teams in contention for match points, especially 100 Thieves and GMT. And guess what? Zone pulls directly to them. Furia can just chill and count down, especially if they have Caustic. I want to see Furia change their team comp up. I know Tom and I disagree. T-Squirt says they should run the same comp. I think they need to blend in a little bit more. There's no way they're winning this game if they have Seer and Fuse on their team.
I'm wondering here. I like your point, but they have mentioned before that they're the squad to force other teams off of where their composition is the most comfiest. As we could see EXO, the winners of the last game, popping off. See if they can replicate that again. Come on, it's that sleeveless power-up sometimes that you need.
Kill a pose with the sleeveless tee.
He's killing that pose.
Yeah, that's right. He's from Thailand. There's a lot of sunshine there. I wouldn't want a farmer's tan either if I was him. So clearly, the right decision. Zicky on screen. I call him Icky Zicky with a little Icky shuffle all weekend long. He's been giving a little WASD, strafe on board with Dexter on Caustic. Apex South, all 5 teams competing from the Apex South region this event has run Caustic, Gibby, Double Biggie, along with Valkyrie. And guess what? They're still going Seer, and they're going with Horizon here. Wow.
Oh, Dark Zero in that early fight already, getting that crack onto the Watson. They're going to try to send it onto the squad if they can manage to get away.
And here's what's interesting. Dark Zero drops in Lava Siphon. Obviously, no FA Kitties here, so they drop Lava Siphon for free. IG drops Northern Lava Siphon, but Dark Zero knows that they're playing with a substitute in their coach and their manager, so I think that's why you're seeing Dark Zero play a lot more aggressive. And guess what? They're going to get the knock on Stealth Lador, the coach manager of this team, and just like that, IG back to a duo.
Unfortunate here. IG also having to forcibly play spread out a little bit here. As you can see, Bryn approaching Ascend a bit. Dark Zero is going to get a whiff of that as Space Station Gaming now making their appearance over here by Countdown. Are they going to take this fight against Furia? Furia, you know that there's blood in the water when it comes to this team.
And Space Station knows that Furia is here. This has been their drop spot ever since they did play with Tech, where they played much different style of play. It was a much more passive style of play, and Furia and Pander said, please unleash me, Watson, and he has been unleashed. Now they play ultra aggro, in your face, full send 8 mode all the time. This is a Furia roster that's fun to watch, not the same Furia that used to rotate all the way north in zone and take 7 years crafting materials.
Yeah, this is the aggro Furia here, but they have to change things up here if they want to be able to win after reaching match point. Once again, they are sitting at 71 points, leading the pack, with second place being GMT. They're not even at match point yet. They're at 49 points as Furia take to the skies. His Watson still rocking the white Evo shield. It looks like they are changing up their game plan. Usually, Furia would want to actually take this fight, take it over Space Station, then go for the rotate right here. But look at this now. They're going to try to actually take the real estate inside of this building. They're not going to even go for, well, they have the ability to go for the beacon if they really want to, but they're going to go wide here. So that way they can play on the edge of the circle, play a little bit more safe.
That's wise. So they're going to have their backs against the wall. Basically, they're playing dead side of the zone. What does dead side mean? Well, it's the side of the zone that is likely to not have teams rotating on the far side of the map. Means it's dead. There's no teams that can come because from their west, well, it's literally just rocks and cliffs. So that's a smart decision, which means they're going to avoid a third party. Nasky hitting a wall bounce for the one-time Gears of War players out here. You know what I'm saying? My man Nasky was good. See if he's rocking a Peacekeeper as well, you know? A little shotgun action from my man Nasky. Still rocking Seer, Watson, Valk. I love the fact that they pulled this out here for match point.
It's the PK we're here for. We see every single one of these teams rocking the PK for a reason. It does provide the slapeth here in this lobby, but GMT now going to be hanging out by the side of these rocks. They do have this here at the ready, and they do know that there is that squad that is right across from them, but holding in this spot is also going to deny a lot of space away from the teams like Team Liquid that are going to be rotating away from Trials, rotating away from Skyhook. Team Burger also making their appearance over by Countdown. Furia now also being able to play off the side of this building. Looks like they can't avoid fights very often
and here. Guess who it is? It's NRG posted up with caustic barrels, and they'll be content to just hide. They know it's Furia. Does NRG big confidence this and fight it against a Furia squad? Say, you know what, let's control our fate with the 3v3. They know it's Furia because the Seer Q's coming through. Pander's pushing out. Watson tagged up. But it's going to be Watson getting the first knock on Nathan. And just like that, Furia showing that they are the best pound-for-pound fighting team in the game.
Ooh, all that damage from the Nox gas here. Pander's backing up. His Watson falling low, but boosting up that Evil Shield to blue real quick. See the Horizon attack coming in from Zero Tricky. The actual insurance here just in case.
That's right. GMT's going to get knocked by Frex. But here's the thing. Furia is confident taking this fight because they know they're on dead side. They know there's no teams that are going to be rotating from their west, obviously, so they know it's a pretty clean 3v3 without risk of third party, and they know they're going to win any 3v3 against any team in the game. They have more confidence than anyone, and it's showing right now. Goodbye, Rocker. Sweet dreams to Sweet. You're left alone, getting ready for your nightmares.
It's so difficult. Furia even had enough time to split their attention to try to finish off Energy, are getting pinged from afar by the charge rifle, and Team Liquid have claimed the high ground above Trials. They're rocking the charge rifle, an amazing weapon now to actually stay posted up in this spot alone, and Energy is unfortunately forced to play this as a solo just for right now. Hopefully he was able to at least grab that banner if Furia is not just looking and camping that box.
That's right.
They are going to be able to split their attention to another squad that's already taken control of Lava Fisher.
Yeah, that's spot on. Well, hey, that's pretty big here. NRG was in 5th place with 45 points. They only needed 5 kills. They only needed a top 5 finish, and they would have qualled, but now all up to Sweet to try and wrap, maybe get some banners if he can. Furia is just the absolute nightmare. I called him the Boogeyman yesterday, but guess what? It's a perfect nickname. He does have the banners, and he can res. We'll see if he can pull it off, but Furia is truly the Boogeyman of this lobby and of the scene now that he's entered competitive Apex from ranked.
We see the solo coming in. Just want to put it on record, by the way, that Furio Panders has 18 kills to his name throughout this entire day. His Watson, Zero Tricky sit at 10 kills apiece. That's why they're sitting right now at 71 points, aside from those placements as 100 Thieves now take to the sky. Scurry is still rocking the white Evo, and Team Liquid have all the trials, not just the high ground, but also on the low ground too. We see some intel coming in from Team Liquid as 100 Thieves narrowly managed to get inside this building. Amu falling so low, so does Vaxlon.
Wow. They're going to survive, though. They'll be able to recoup, reset. Nice shot from Team Liquid up on top Trials Mountain, getting the damage in on 100 Thieves. Their peers that also dropped in Skyhook. They trade the loot. Gentleman's agreement, 50-50 for that. And now they'll reset. 20 squads still left in this one. Tension so tight you can cut it with the rope. We're on board with Scurry. Newcastle, only Newcastle in the game. Here comes the res, and not going to tick for damage. I wonder what team that was. There's only one person got resed.
That's a good question here.
It was Send or GMT. I got one knock earlier. So I think it's GMT Nasty goes down.
Yeah, it must have been GMT.
Yeah. Oh boy, Sir Dell, you gotta do something. That's it. 53 shots, 57. He's hitting shots, but he's gonna matter here. Rambo and Dell in shambles. Nasty gets revived, and GMT survives for now.
Look at the way a lot of these teams are playing this so safe. EXO playing from outside the circle, taking their time. TSM maybe in some trouble with C9 actually wrapping up right behind them. They're taking some shots as GMT are taking their time to get into the circle. Furia taking another fight.
Ooh,
they're hungry.
That's right. Wide left swing going to come through from Panders. And of course, the ultimate, the black hole is going to come from Horizon. On board of Panders here, pushing up. They like these fights. Again, this is why they're playing Edge. This is why they're playing Dead Zone, because they can take these 3v3s. It's such a brilliant play from them. Which team is here, though?
Even though they're taking these edge fights, it's the fight nonetheless. They cannot ever hold back. It's always about the fighting for them, even if they try to slow themselves down.
Yeah, that's right. Meanwhile, in the kill feed, Zach Mazur, Cloud9 takes out Verholz. Here comes the fight, 3v3. They're not going to lose a single 3v3. You can quote me on that. Alliance trying to say otherwise. Hockey's, what are you doing? You're a monster. He knocks one. Panders is down to 40 HP. Watson 120, but Hockey's eliminated. And I think Furia will win this one and get the res.
One left here.
Gosh.
Can Alliance do it? He may not even be able to. The box is actually blocking out the door a little bit here, too.
Oh, boy.
Oh, gotta do it to them. You gotta do it to them.
This man, Watson, he's here to meme. Basically, a Twitch troll IRL is his Watson. Now they're not done yet. He misses that one, but a 1v1 fight hits that one for 88 and lets his teammates finish. They know that they can trust each other to shoot shot for shot, and just like that, Furia gets another. They're just eating up every top team in this lobby, NRG then Alliance.
This team is so good together. Panders also just has been going crazy all day. I know we love to talk about his Watson, but Panders has been on another level for the last 3 days. C9, we were talking about it before. They were wrapping right behind TSM. They gave him some trouble now as they're going to be able to take onto the high ground. TSM had to wrap around past Fragment now, past the construction building to avoid a lot of that trouble.
I think they're going to try and go back maybe for this banner. I doubt that he died over here. So they're going to actually play the team of two. So here we go again. The Imperial Hal and Reps duo. We saw him on World's Edge do it big last time here in group stages. Can they do it again? Teammates for 3+ years, brothers for life. This duo has been so much fun to watch. I call them the MJ and Scottie Pippen of Apex Legends because the way they play together, they can't do it without each other. Reps and Imperial Hal, and in my eyes, Reps is playing the best on this team this weekend. He's been playing so well.
So well.
Scottie Pippen also often did as well, you know what I'm saying?
So well that Hal doesn't even forget Jordan's name. Always calling him out sometimes. You know how it goes.
Yeah, they had a little back and forth. I saw that in the competitive Reddit subreddit yesterday. A little bit of back and forth yesterday. Reps standing up a little bit. Meanwhile, 100 Thieves with some kills over Ascent. That's big. 100 Thieves at 47 points with 2-3 kills right here might put themselves at match points plus the placement points if they can get to top 16. That's the threshold for 1 point.
I love the dupe. I love the dupe chats. Yeah. It's so contagious. The crowd is so contagious right now to see what's on the line. Furia's still playing by the edge a little bit.
Yeah, and I gotta say, 100 Thieves here. Actually, I'll hold that thought because we got ourselves a skirmish up here in Skyhook. Vaxlon gets the kills, and that's a 3-team wipe. And guess what? I think that was 50 points.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
100 Thieves, your second team to reach match point here. You know, Nate's shot and the boys are watching, waiting, commiserating, as this thing's the most stressful format in esports right now. 100 Thieves with an opportunity of a lifetime.
They're looking to continue on their domination as we get to take a look at Fnatic. Fenced up inside of this building. That is a lifeline. Am I seeing this correctly right now, everybody? Is that a lifeline that we are seeing right now?
We have a lifeline on display for the first time I've ever seen in the ALGS. Meltera on lifeline is not missing. He's melting.
That's not lifeline. That's wifeline out here. We got the kill leader, Fnatic.
She really is wifey though. If I could marry any Apex character, be all right.
What the? She always got your back.
Yeah, hell man. She always got your back. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Yuka turns, and they are gonna do it. APAC always known to change the meta. Lifeline, Watson, and Valkyrie. Wow. All the heals and shields that they need. They're fine. They don't need mats.
And the rotations. Get the Valk ready for the repositioning if necessary.
This is actually bonkers. This is actually insane. Here's the tough thing though. No Gibby, no Newcastle, only a Valkyrie for repositioning. They don't have a lot of natural cover to make this southern rotation. This is gonna be a tough rotate for them.
I guess the makeshift shield in this situation to avoid the bombardment would be the Watson ult here in this equation. So Fnatic trying to take a different approach to their compositions. Look at the amount of lifeline care packages up on this roof to act as some makeshift cover.
Oh my gosh. You see the live leaderboards. Take a look at the top of your screen, everyone. Look at this beautiful ticker, ESPN status. We got 100 Thieves with 50 points, GMT with 49, AD with 45. We got to show love to AD here. From Korea, 3 absolute slayers, so talented, running Horizon, Valkyrie, and Gibby. You like to see it. We got to jump on board with Obley and see what he can do. One of the better Gibbies out there.
This circle is going to be absolutely insane. I believe this is going to be pulling a little bit northwest away from Countdown, kind of in that in-between before Skyhook.
Yep.
So that's really good news for Team Liquid. Even though they do have the high ground, they're going to have to drop eventually. But they can make sure that they're not going to be contested. The one squad that they have to really look out for is going to be Furia, who have been holding onto the side of the circle since the beginning.
Yeah, Lincoln Park, tip of the spear here is Horizon, getting intel and also getting positioning. And now getting the call, hey, look, we can rotate for free. They don't need to use their Valkyrie deploy just yet. They can hold on to that. I like what AD's doing here. I want to flip back to Furia if we can, because I love the decision Furia made. Furia has been proving me wrong since the beginning of this tournament. I didn't have them in my top 10 predictions because I'm an idiot. And I said at the start of this game, they can't win with Horizon Seer. I might have to eat my words because they're playing dead side, dead zone so well. And that's the way you want to play it. They just keep taking 3v3 after 3v3. I think they're going to fight IG soon. As we look at Fnatic and Matsutasu right now, and the lifeline rotate with Valkyrie, they find themselves a great spot for a Watson. Wow, this is a good situation for Fnatic.
Time to build up, time to help out Furia, scooping up more KP. IG out of this lobby.
I need a piece of paper. Someone give me a piece of paper. Is there a piece of paper in the house?
Cuando dice KP es kill points.
Don't eat this one.
I won't eat this one. This one's not going to be consumed. This one is to send a message. You'll see after the game, because right now what Furia is doing is
hold up,
yes.
hold up.
Oh my gosh, NRG's back.
Up. Sweet with the clutch. Sweet with the res. The mobile respawn beacon as he commits. He's got the evil shield. He's even leaving a little trail. He's got the med kit. He's got a weapon. None other than the Rampage itself on the ground. You'd love to see it, but who's going to actually split their attention to this? Is any of these teams going to give up their positioning to really try to fully send it onto here? They're playing off the low ground. It would be incredibly risky unless you could actually play for repositioning. NRG now going to be able to wrap around. You see the pings. They're going to have to start moving soon, but they still got 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. Circle 4, so they have to inch forward.
NRG's back. Furia is at match point and can close it out here. GMT hit match point, 100 Thieves hit match point. If you're a fan of GMT, if you're a fan of 100 Thieves, these guys, the bosses of the lobby, need to get taken out despite being no, they take another 3v3.
Team Liquid.
They are on a running rampage. It was NRG, it was Alliance, and now it's Team Liquid on the hit list for Furia.
GMT overlooking some of this action. Nasky says, all right, never mind, you got that. I'm going to play you walking away here. I only got this white evil shield and a dream. Furia says, I thought so. You better back away right now. Team Liquid, that was the one squad that they needed to worry about. As another team actually wrapped around. I believe that's going to be C9 now. Actually trying to cut off that rotation. AIM Esports in some trouble themselves, not finding themselves the success that Sweet was able to get with the mobile respawn beacon. Zach Mazer coming in, he's still scooping up. It's his Watson that gets taken down. C9 now, Furia still have 2 members up. Despite losing out on his Watson, they only have 1 more left. C9, can they survive? They are dancing around in the air. GMT looking to clean up though from right behind them. This is the opportunity that they need. Remember, Nasky only had a white evil shield right before this. As C9 get taken out, is it going to be Furia next?
GMT wants to win this one. Cloud9 eliminated from the game. Panders is the kill leader, but GMT is here. Zeratricky and Panders still alive, but there's so many teams in this. Could this be it, Vicky? Could Furia close it out with Watson currently knocked? They got to go find him. He's dead. And just like that, as a team of 2, Zeratricky and Panders got to do it. I think that was a Moby right there.
That is a Moby, but they don't have the banner yet. That's the crucial part. Can they get the banner? It looks like they're going to have to cut their losses. Zera doesn't even have light ammo right now. Panders now taking to the skies. They have to understand that unfortunately, this stuff does happen. Are they actually going to commit to it? No, they're going to wrap around. Maybe wait to see what happens. They're not going to try to take this fight with GMT as a 2-man squad. But where are they going to land? Where do they go? 13 squads left still in this lobby despite Furia having 10 kills in total.
And they're going to get ticked, and that team's going to know they're there. Panders, goodbye. Zeratricky, see you later. We're going to a game.
Not
number 8. He's out of
what?
bounds. He's out of bounds.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. You don't know. There's a little corner.
Oh my God.
There's a little corner. He's fine.
Oh my God. No, we're not going to a game 8. Am I an idiot? Oh my God. This can't be happening. Nah.
Oh my God. Exo getting shot at. Exo getting shot at from behind. Oh no. Vander's getting stuck.
See you later. Game number 8! With 3 teams at match point or more, GMT 100 Thieves get there. Furia's out, 10 squads remain. GMT fully kitted, full Evo shields. 100 Thieves looking great as well. Is Fnatic still alive though?
Not too sure. This is exactly where Fnatic was before.
Yeah, I think they're out.
What they do to the girl AJ Shea, I will not forgive them here.
No.
AD now.
Oh no.
In some trouble.
They gotta survive. They need 3 points. Vicky, 3 points. Obly knocked. That's their Gibraltar. No dome shield to their name. Teams are gonna come through. It's gonna be Killapose and EXO. 43 to their name. If they win this game, they will be at match point as well. Here comes the push. Ziki takes out Karin Fu. It's Southern Hemisphere action and AD is eliminated. EXO continues their run.
By the way, Fallout, Fnatic is still alive right now. Fnatic is still in this. 9 squads left. Space Station have the high ground. The sliver of this high ground is still inside that next circle here. They have to look out as 100 Thieves playing from the low ground. NRG somehow have restabilized because Sweet does what Sweet knows best. As Fnatic play from underneath this spot, the Watson fences are still set up. Nobody is going to deter them from this spot here. They're going to hold it back down. This is my spot now, GMT now. They were able to get Nasky back in this game. He now has red Evos. Wow. They have all the equipment necessary to take this game.
You're right. I completely forgot about that. Nasky was out. They were in the zone. They were in shambles, and they're alive. Fnatic's here as well. That lifelane's not going to do a whole lot for you here. You might be able to get a res. No, you won't. Fnatic going to get eliminated here momentarily as NRG gets knocked by 1.
The circle's closing. It's helping them.
Still alive, and that's Matsutasu is doing it right now for all of Japan.
Space Station.
Oh my god, they need 1 point. No, they're not gonna get the point. They're not gonna get it, but EXO might. 6 squads left. It all comes down to this. EXO needs 3.
Let's see if they can even do it right now. Ziki managed to pop the shield back. They're playing around the pillars. 6 squads left, like you mentioned. 47 points. They only need 3 more. They need to survive. It's only up to Dexter. He's got the gold Evo shield. He could definitely try to restabilize if another team tries to push in. It's GMT that's right behind them. EXO get taken out. GMT, the squad that is now at match point and more, 61 points.
And GMT says, nuh-uh, our match point only. You gotta wait for 1 more. But guess what? 4 squads left. 100 Thieves is one of them. GMT is another. They're well positioned here. The zone's pulling slight north. Take a look at the top left of your screen. When we get back to the minimap, you'll see where this zone's gonna slowly close down into.
100 Thieves is slapping up with the wingman here too. Dark Zero, like you mentioned, have a nice little crevice right here, utilizing the actual landscape of World's Edge to get out of their line of sight. Space Station, who was on the high ground of Countdown now, moving over to the side. They're going to loot up quickly because look at this R301. They are struggling. They are hungry.
That's right. Space Station Gaming, a roller coaster team. Their highs were so high. They dominated the early Split 1 Pro League with win after win after win. We called them the best team in North America. Since then, they've been relatively quiet, but they have an opportunity here. Alongside Dark Zero, the Aussies are here. Jen Burton in his LAN debut with an opportunity to get to match point. 3 teams remain.
Can they do it? They're here. Space Station over to the side. 3 squads left, guys. Whoop. Space Station, as Sprax takes that shot with the charge rifle. Lackluster in terms of ammunition here too. Only 8 bullets left.
Dark Zero, 100 Thieves, SSG, 2 teams need a win for match point. 1 team chillin'. Newcastle and Watson. This team comp for 100 Thieves, so defensive, so different than their typical playstyle, but it's worked well. Here comes the push. It's Zero, backing out and resetting. The IGL of this team, he's gonna survive for now.
Getting out of that sight line for the Arc Star, gonna be able to help himself get back into some natural cover with a dome coming out. Dome for dome as Drop tries to take that shot with the PK. They have to look to their backs.
Yeah, and that's 2 early dome shields gonna come through. That means 100 Thieves, well, they don't have one. They don't got a Gibraltar. They don't need one. They're gonna wait. They're gonna watch. Space Station gonna get eliminated. It's all up to Drop. He needs to go big. Second place isn't enough for the points. I don't know, but 100 Thieves will come right in and clean it all up. Clean up on aisle 5. 100 Thieves is here to play.
From 47 points to winning the game, are getting right back to World's Edge.
And based on the smiles from Dark Zero, Vicky, you gotta think Dark Zero did it. They're going dark in their debut under the new organization that might be flying them to the United States to compete in the North American Pro League next season. That's the rumor. 100 Thieves, though, with the dub. And they will put themselves, I believe, in 2nd place over GMT. Not positive. We'll get the final leaderboards and confirmation here in a moment, but I think Dark Zero maybe just inched out enough there with the second place finish based on their smiles.
What's unfortunate is that I think they're actually a point off.
Don't say it. No, don't say that.
I'm so sorry.
Why are they smiling that? Why are you going to bait me like that, Sharky?
Maybe because they're right close. You know, they're 49 points. I think Fnatic is out here with 49 points. So many of these teams are on the cusp. But you know who did qualify out here? 100 Thieves and GMT with 100 Thieves taking that win and 13 kills to their name.
That's right. Dark Zero was 16. That was a big game for them. Space Station Gaming, great job. They did a little switcheroo. They dropped Lava Fissure. They actually switched to Countdown, and it ended up working out better. They got the better of that trade. Furia dominated in terms of kills. We'll see that in a second here. Take a look. 10 kills for Furia. Just inching their way back up the points standings. And Vicky, the big question is, can Furia win with the combination of Horizon and Seer? I don't think so. They're going to get targeted, but yes. 1 point away is Fnatic and Dark Zero and RG2. Look how many teams are 3 points away. AD, EXO, and Space Station as well.
Third all the way to 9th place?
Wow.
Fuller, are you kidding me?
You hate to see it.
We need more Apex.
Yeah,
we need more games.
We do.
We need more games.
1,000%.
Furia absolutely can. They tried to slow things down. They tried. That's the highlight right there.
They did try their hardest, but here's the craziest thing. I like the way they played that. They went wide left,
right,
played dark, dead side, and they used that opportunity to just slowly inch their way in, which, yeah, they played that right. They tried their hardest, but here's what's so interesting, Biggie. 2 of these 3 teams run unique comps that everyone knows where they are. So the whole anonymous mode thing really doesn't mean a whole lot because they're obviously there. Horizon and Seer for Furia. You got a Watson and a Newcastle. You stick out like a sore thumb. But I told you about that maybe winky face that came through from Scurry. I think that 100 Thieves has a trick up their sleeve. I think they're going to switch up the team comp, Biggie.
I'm interested to see if that's going to happen. 100 Thieves,
yeah.
The Austin boys coming through.
That's right. That winky face was sus from Scurry. That makes me think they're switching
it up. He was trying to bait you, trying to throw you off.
God,
Can you imagine?
He is a big troll, man. That guy, Scurry. Speaking of trolls, what's up, Nasty? How you doing, bro? What's up, Rambo?
Can we talk about GMT?
Hey, Rambo, can we get a little heart for your mom? I know mom's watching. Give your mom a heart real quick. No love. I don't think they can hear me. I don't know if they can. I give up with trying to talk to players. AD win, though. We got some AD love in the crowd. Korea, what's up? 100 Thieves fans, though. Are you ready? Can they do it? A team that was built with intention to win championships. Why? Because they started with one. Your ALGS champions from year number 1, 100 Thieves.
They're looking for the double trouble. Now taking a look at the results right now. See Vax popping off over 1K damage. Look at the fact that they're able to scoop up so much KP here in general without putting themselves too much in danger. What's also really impressive was that in that game, we had so many reses come out and have success with the restabilization between Nasky, Sweet getting his entire team back in. It's crazy to see the amount of respect that we are seeing within this lobby. All for the right reason. I mean, look at the scoreboard. So many teams on that cusp of qualifying for match point.
Yeah, that's a great point. And that's the craziest thing about this is, people say defensive composition. What? For these guys, they run a Newcastle and a Watson, and they're still dropping 10+ kills in a game. That just goes to show, if you make it to late game, if you survive, you can do well. And I love the fact that these teams are pushing the limits of meta right now. And Apex Legends meta, in terms of legend composition, is probably the healthiest we've seen it in a while. You like to see it. We thought we'd see so much Caustic in this final. Well, guess what? Furia, 100 Thieves, GMT with some Seer on their team, some Newcastle, some Watson, saying, But guess what? They'll stick out like a sore thumb. So I'm interested to see as we switch back over to Storm Point, which, by the way, we might see a championship win yet again on Storm Point here in a second, what they'll do. Are they going to change their strategy up? Are they going to stick to their guns? We will find out. We're going to a game number 8. Ladies and gentlemen, at PNC Arena, blow it up as we jump to a very quick break. Vicky Kitty, I'm Fallout. We'll see you on the other side.
Give you all things.
I'm playing over our back.
Bubbles out.
We can flank. I need a bat. Stay on their side. Force him.
Knocked out.
I'm staying on the left.
Pick up. I'm climbing down that hill. Stay up.
Flash.
Got him.
Let's go.
Give me some. Let's go. One more game. One more game, guys. Let's go.
One more. We're out of here.
Un minuto, gente, un minuto. Aplástale el del medio y dice que estás online.
Welcome back to the PNC Arena, everybody, and welcome back to everyone who is thinking this could be the last game of the Apex Legends Global Series Championships. We have 3 teams currently sat on match point. Those teams, you have Furia, 100 Thieves, and now GMT as well.
So GMT have had 1 victory so far in this tournament. Furia have had 3 victories so far in this tournament. 100 Thieves have won 6 times on World's Edge, 7 total, a 30% win rate on World's Edge. And where are we going for match number 8 on set?
We'll go to World's Edge.
We're going to World's Edge. It's the home of 100 Thieves. And now they find themselves on match point. They have one of the best compositions to win this tournament, but they will stick out like a sore thumb.
They certainly will indeed, and there's a fairy tale story still going here. GMT, it doesn't matter who's alongside Naski, he is leading the troops forward, and they have an opportunity to make history. But for the rest of the chasing pack, if Furia, 100 Thieves, or GMT do not close out right now, then it really is anyone's game as we move forward.
And just to put it in perspective, we've seen 100 Thieves play 20 matches on World's Edge. They've won 6 of them.
¿Aló? ¿José?
¿Qué onda? ¿Dónde?
Hola.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon.
Nada, ya. ¿Estás ready?
Sí, ya.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Hostile contact! Hostile contact!
Olis. Dancing in the ghetto.
Resurgence.
¿Aló yo?
All right, soldier. Mark a drop point.
Ya te la sabes, man. Ya te la sabes, man.
That's gas you don't want to breathe. Make your way to the safe zone. Fallen allies will redeploy remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the
Creo que va a
action
caer alguien más acá arriba. Está acá arriba.
Hunt the enemies before they
Acá arriba.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy team is tracking your position.
¿Me mataste?
Got to mama. Están conmigo,
Hermoso, hermoso. Acá vienen de arriba. Acá arriba.
I'm tracking the enemy.
Under fire here. I'm taking shots!
Te dije.
Viene. Sí, estamos aquí.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Está ahí arriba, José, ¿lo viste?
I'm not ready to die.
Down.
Lo uneaste, mátalo.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy radar jammer detected in your area. Got a loadout drop inbound.
Ahí viene.
Ya lo vi.
Ah, cuidado, se me hace. Bien pegado.
No manches, ya está down. Está más para allá que para acá. Ahí se va a
Curado,
reír.
ya curado. Joder, ahí arriba, güey. Se tiró por abajo.
Pero balas, ya salieron, no trae balas ya. Ni placas.
Iba a estar acá arriba.
Neutralized.
Oh, Dios mío. ¿Y ahora para dónde caen?
Pero está lo único. Espera.
Buen José. Ya vengo por ti. ¿Te metiste? ¿Te tiraste para arriba?
Breathe easy.
Hay gente arribita,
The safe zone.
¿Qué gente?
Esta pistola. Hay gente arriba de uno.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Lo que no alguien aquí enfrente. José, ¿a dónde se fue el idiota? ¿O si lo mataste? Acá está. No se rompe, no, del otro lado.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Don't die that easy.
Ahí viene.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Squad member is redeployed. Supply truck to offload their cash reserves.
Uy, no, aquí hay gente pidiendo dinero, baby, del otro lado, Ahí te va a salir por un lado.
25 left. Keep moving.
Me tengo que ir para Paraguay, está muy chula ahí.
Hay que desayunar violencia, ¿no? Violencia para el desayuno.
Ay, hay gente allá. Mamá.
El logro está super campo, te fuiste hasta allá, hasta town.
Take down their care package.
¿Dónde está? Winery, ¿quién está en Winery?
Winery. Yo.
Ok, quédate.
Another chance to make a difference.
¿Cuál es que en Winery?
Ya sé. Y lo tengo en mi pistola y está bloqueado. La verdad.
I'll go for this.
Enemy dropping into the AO. One of your allies is back in the game.
Por atrás, allá, mira. Ahí entró uno.
Enemy contact.
Detrás de un lado, estos solos, güey.
No entendí.
Ah, no.
¿Dónde estás tirando?
Enemy UAV active.
Ya me vieron. Aquí están. Aquí.
I'm tracking the enemy.
Oh no, son los bots.
Enemy UAV
Me voy a
active.
morir.
Estos vatos, ¿qué dices? Ya no alcanzan.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Fire sale.
Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted. Objectives found. Move to the next location.
Vamos a la tienda, vamos a la tienda.
Dale para acá para el campamento, ¿dónde estás tú? Vamos para acá para el campamento, güey.
On my waypoint.
Vamos, güey. Abriendo puertas.
Tírame tu dinero, baby.
Corre. Corre.
Tres placas, mi amor.
Lo traigo, baby.
Toma.
Stay vigilant.
De volada,
The
porque
emergency window is about to close.
Bueno.
¿estás tirando?
Devices are
Sí, bueno.
Lo quebré arriba.
Airstrike, you are cleared hub.
This is Phoenix 3. Strike
Okay,
inbound.
I'll drive.
Loadout drop inbound.
Ajá. Ay.
Gas is inbound. Allied UAV overhead.
Taking shots.
Them down.
No lo veo yo.
Tampoco no sé dónde me están tirando.
We have to make it to the safe
Sí, yo
zone.
lo agarré. ¿La quieres?
Sí. Son nada.
Nothing ammo. Come and get it.
Globo.
Yo.
Quiero a ti, güey.
Están arriba. No, pero están arriba. Aquí tengo un escudo.
Ay, no, güey.
Ya no sea blanca. No, a ver. Hay uno otro.
Aquí va cayendo uno.
No longer available. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Aquí en frente. Ahí está arriba otro.
Una bala, baby.
No lo veo aquí.
Te lo pegué, pero estaban arriba. Okay, para detrás del carro.
Aquí, acá está otro, acá está abajo.
O vete hasta abajo, detrás del carro. No te asomes.
Ven,
Quédate.
ya estás bien, güey.
Tírate, ya van
Oh,
por ti.
fuck, ya.
Cuidado. Eso. No problem.
Less than 10 still standing.
No hay problema. Cáele pues, pinche peque. Ya me das como 5.
Hostile dropping in.
Ahí prendo, es todo mi pequelicious. Jalado para arriba. Necesito nivelar la grab, güey.
¿La grab?
La grab es la del unicornio que traigo, pues lo tengo nivel 30.
Oh, pero que no le pongan la mira por atrás.
Sí, es un bug, güey, ya leí en internet. Pero la mira de las Iron Sights tiene suma, pero se fue el telescopio, sí, no tengo la mira, sin telescopio, falta la mira, la pistola, las Iron Sights, pero tiene suma la mira, está en mamón.
Yo con la por atrás.
Haz de cuenta, pero sin por los 3 puntos, mira el fierro.
Resurgence.
Bueno.
All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points. Hunt the enemy.
Yo maté uno, bro.
Oh, su compa le ayudó, güey.
Lo hice down, pero su otro amigo me pegó.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Entonces ya no podemos quedar ahí. ¿Tienes alguien arribita de ti, baby, aquí?
Ando bien. ¿De dónde?
Ahí lo pingué.
¿Está un pendejo ahí?
No, está por ahí arriba. Está por arriba, no, pero pingué.
Ay, ya me encontré yo. Está arriba del sitio.
I won't die that easy. Sending thermite.
Ya me están tirando y arribita.
Sí,
ahora se los puedo marcar. A ver, arriba también. El otro búho está aquí atrás.
Yo me quedo aquí por mientras que sale.
Sí, está bien.
¡Qué miedo!
Es que estoy calentando el stream para hacer loco.
Ahí viene. Voy a llorar. Dando pesos.
Perro, joto. Ahí maté otra vez.
Está arriba o abajo, Charles.
Atrás, abajo y atrás, sí, frente y top parte. Están en la antena. La antena, ya me tiré. Y ahí donde estaba,
Listo.
Squad members redeploying.
A ver, ¿dónde están? Aquí, ahí está.
Nearby.
Invipe for court.
De la antena, están tirando. Otro que me ha caído. Ya alcanzo,
tiene un carro.
Enemy precision airstrike.
Me van en un carro.
Perro precision, miau.
Ahí voy. Ahí voy por ti.
Hay mucha gente que no.
Por ti.
Sending thermite.
¿Con el José?
No, conmigo, ¿qué dices?
Métete, ¿no te alcanzas de meter para acá?
Sí, creo que sí.
No veo nadie.
Aquí está, cubre. No, hombre. No, alcanza a ver, está arreglando. Eso no.
If you go down now, the
Es bueno.
Estoy calentando apenas, güey. Ahorita ya me voy a poner bien tryhard. Dame chance. Digo que entra el Pekelicious.
Grave.
Vamos a jugar otro por el centro, güey.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy soldier nearby. Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Eh? What? Excuse me. Mándala. Ahí vamos. Esto va a ser rápido, güey. Este sueño lo vamos a tirar. En un lugar muy tryhard, güey. Vamos a Winery y entro
Setting
PK.
rally point.
Siento peque.
Winery y entro PK. La iglesia, la iglesia.
LZ mark. Prepare to jump.
Puro Morales, qué rollo. A ver.
Oh, fuck.
Redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quicker.
Still standing.
Targets are up.
Viene a caer ese tipo de algo.
Keep your senses sharp.
Perra suerte, la verdad.
Squad mates are all KIA. Keep fighting until they redeploy. Squad member is redeploying.
I see people. Por ahí en la gente afuera, en la naranja, sube la parita de aquí.
Enemy UAV active.
Ahí está. Arribita de ti está.
La monda.
Te lo dije.
Oh, ya trae su lore, ya trae su
Te
lore.
lo volví a decir. Agua, chapo.
Chaps, compra esa madre, güey. Compra esa madre, güey.
Pero aquí no, pero aquí no.
¡Ah, aquí está! Atrás de mí, atrás de mí. Iba con la tienda y la agarré. Ah, coraje.
¡Qué perro!
Squad mates are all KIA. Keep fighting until they redeploy. Enemy UAV active. Reinforcements are on the way.
Al campamento.
Alcanza.
Sí.
Spotted some gas.
Enemy UAV active.
Ya me están tirando.
Loadout drop inbound.
¿Por qué son así?
Enemy UAV active. $25 still remain in the AO.
Están metiendo. ¡Qué perros!
Quebró no voy arriba.
Contract failed. Stand
Compra un
down.
extra, chapo. Compra un extra para feria. Aquí acá, dame feria.
Están aquí privadas. De huevo. Ok,
Todo. ¿Por dónde están?
Yo le quiero el último
Armed
solo por ahí.
mobile.
Hasta el otro, ahí arriba.
Stand back to coordinates. Eyes on you now. Loadout drop inbound.
Airstrike, you are cleared hot.
This is Phoenix 3. Strike inbound.
¿Qué pasó?
Veo uno, güey. Veo otro, güey.
Relocating the safe zone. Mercenaries holding a supply drop.
Está ahí, sí,
I'd be able to ambush them.
Están tirados del otro lado, mío.
Enemy radar jammer detected in your area.
Me muero la bomba y ahora donde aterrizo, la verga.
No manches, todavía me tiraron uno.
Aquí, gente.
La placa,
Bien.
Paqueando.
Enemy UAV active.
Aquí está.
Ah, son dos.
¿Son dos?
No, son los tres, güey, son los tres. ¿Dónde está, señor Pekelicious? Aquí está. Sí, las bien buenas están,
¿Qué pasa? Agua, ya tienes tu vaso dentro con tu mami, ¿que no?
De hecho, sí, dame agua, baby.
Allá está adentro.
Neta, por su nivel, güey, nos están poniendo bien culeros.
¿Eh?
Por su nivel nos están poniendo bien culeros.
¿Por qué, güey?
El nivel que están, cholo.
250.
Mami, güey, entramos en mi lobby mejor.
Salud, hermandad.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
Subió a la alberca.
Hola. Hola. Hola.
Hostile down.
Me cansaron, me mataron.
Vale, va pura riata, güey.
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
¿Me escuchan?
Simón.
¿Me oyen?
Me sienten.
El Peque está presente.
Qué buena porra, qué buena porra.
Ay, va la buena. Peque, la porra te saluda.
Bueno, ¿dónde?
Destination marked.
Palo llovido.
All right, soldier. Marking drop point for your team.
Escroto.
You've got gas closing in
Me bajó
fast.
mucho mi KD últimamente, güey. Pues ahí ganamos 4
Your
veces.
KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quickly. Execute all targets in the area. We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area. Enemy UAV active. There are 50 still active. Bring that number down. We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area. Hostile dropping into the area. Enemy UAV active. Enemy team is tracking.
Estoy metido en mi camino. A la verga y acá.
We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your
Ahí se lo
area.
voy a poner donde está, la verdad.
Allied UAV overhead.
Taking fire.
Vienen por atrás a la verga, Ahí está el puto a la verga. Verga, vamos a matar al puto, no take 100.
¿Cómo te voy a lootear para esa madre?
Reinforcements are on the way.
Toma, espera. Pero... Ahí está.
One of your allies is back in the game. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy UAV
Que chingaron la raza que estaba abajo, güey.
Atrás.
Ay, chingas a tu madre, perro.
Aquí abajo está una, aquí abajito, va a ser más escalones. Ay, Peque, estás escondido.
Espérame a la ver, no traigo placa, espérame.
Maté ese de la escalera de arriba, falta otro.
Y está quebrado, aquí te frente de mí.
Falta otro.
A ver,
Gas is moving.
Necesito placa.
el de arriba, ay, no, madre. Se aventó y se tiró.
Hostile dropping into the area. Enemy UAV active. Reinforcements are on the way.
Da uno por...
Enemy UAV active.
Hay todo un team aquí.
UAV active.
Se fue a la verga, güey.
Ahí van a tirar desde arriba,
Arriba.
Enemy
Y aquí está.
Hostile spotted.
Tiró Lowry aquí, güey.
Aquí se metió uno, güey.
Don't get the lethal grenade. Negative. Cancel left.
Aquí se tiró.
Ahí arriba.
Mobile.
We've spotted an enemy radar jammer.
De atrás, solo de atrás. Detrás. Aquí, necesito ayuda. Mierda.
Sí, me chingó de arriba, güey. Vale, verga.
Todo bien, está como la...
You're back in the action.
Pues ya no sé dónde caer, va cayendo otro ahí en el lobo.
Gas inbound. Your starting hub's relocated. Reinforcements are on the way. Enemy UAV active. Supply box ready for pickup.
Otra que por atrás, güey.
Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash.
One shot. Me lo ganó. Qué desgraciado. Arriba. Dos partes.
Es que uno todo quebrado y el otro me chingó, güey. Chingas a tu madre.
Sube.
One of your allies is back in the game. Enemy UAV active. Hostile dropping into the area. Enemy advanced overhead. Be mindful.
¿Dónde caíste? Al Laura cayó.
Estoy safe, baby, estoy safe. Agáchate nomás.
I won't let you die.
Yo te ayudo a shot. ¿Quién cubre aquí enfrente a nosotros?
Atrás, viene teniendo más.
Aquí arriba está uno, la ventana.
Viene quedando otro. No, está.
De arriba. Fuck. De allá.
Sí, está todo un
Sí.
No seas mamón, güey. ¿Dónde son estos gatos, güey?
Me snipearon bien duro.
Aquí a la verga, güey.
Holy shit.
Allied cluster strike arriving.
¡Qué pedo!
Te metiste en la cueva de lobo, pues te dije que estaba lleno ahí, güey. Literal, te metiste en la cueva de lobo.
¿Qué, mi amor?
Espera en la casa, muchísimas gracias por toda la casa, papi. Machine harto, güey. ¿Qué pedo, Fer? ¿Cómo está, hermano? ¿No le está dando el día de hoy?
Enemy soldier nearby. Check your gear and weapons. Enemy soldier nearby.
¿Qué, mi amor?
Enemy soldier nearby.
Mira.
Practice is over.
Deja ahí. Ve, allá adentro está tu agua.
En el escroto. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Quieres? Agarra ya.
Resurgence. All right, soldier. Mark a drop point. The gas is closing on your position.
A ver, dile a tu mami, pues. Allá está. Amor, traes la... El vaso de agua de la niña. Vaso con agua.
Oye, me quieren matar, loco.
You'll be tracked by an enemy team. Tread carefully.
¿Qué quieren mis huesos, hermano? ¿Qué quieren mis huesos?
Ay, dame sobres a la verga.
Están en rojo, están ahí arriba.
Yo lo vi andar por ese lado.
De arriba.
Ya brinco uno, ando por ahí.
Mark the destination.
Ponte verga, Ishan.
¿Dónde vas, papi?
Oh.
Mate el que me fue conmigo,
Simón, sí, le tiré unos besitos yo cuando caí ahí.
¿Contar?
50 still remain. There's still plenty of fun to be had. Got a loadout drop inbound.
Where the fuck you at? Cayó uno tapado de la verga.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV active.
¿No cayó uno aquí abajo, güey?
No sé, tiro el y yo, Me siguen buscando a mí, güey.
Sí, güey. Ahí anda dentro uno, ¿a qué lado? ¿Para dónde vas tú, güey?
Enemy UAV active.
Aquí está abajo, aquí está abajo, aquí está abajo.
Great. Now for the rest of them.
Claro. Aquí no hay nada, todo para arriba. Todo para arriba.
Oh, no.
Todo ahí arriba.
Enemy UAV active.
Winery y aquí, en esta casa en amarillo, casa en amarillo. La casa en amarillo tenemos gente. Todavía gente.
¿Qué pasó? Y me la vio la verga. Puso la pantalla negra, vamos.
No lo veo. Detrás.
Tally.
Cayó de abajo.
¿Dónde hay la casa aquí moría? Qué verga, güey.
Sí, me cayó uno aquí atrás también.
Hey, don't shoot up.
Ahí anda, vamos por el
Tengo
lado.
uno conmigo.
What's the destination?
Loadout drop on the way.
Usando, te cruzando la calle. Ahí donde cayó el Lauri, por acá.
Sí, ya lo vi.
Enemy dropping into the
Aquí está otro perro. Ay, me quedaron las patas a la verga.
gas is
No, yo lo
closing
maté,
in.
güey.
Relocating the safe zone.
Es que se le habían quebrado las patas porque iba cayendo la verga.
Enemy
Moving on
UAV
enemy.
active.
Ah, me capturó. Qué bajito ustedes.
A la verga, a la derecha, a la derecha, a la derecha. No mames.
Atrás de ti, atrás de ti, atrás de ti.
Estoy secado, pero...
A ver, sus compas por atrás, a ver, sus compas por atrás.
Hostile contact.
Ah, atrás. Ah, ven, seguro. Estaba contigo. Pero estoy muy bien.
Arriba.
Ah, chapa, aguanta, estaba limpiando aquí nomás. Cúbreme, güey. De atrás de ti por la tirolesa. La bola.
Allá donde está
Enemy
Cluster.
Fucking shit, aquí enfrente.
Down.
Por ahí corriendo del puto.
Hay otro. Una bola.
Ahí vienen nosotros dentro.
Ey, dale eso que tu mami, vas a hacer un cagadero de agua, amor. ¿Por qué le das la botella?
Ahí Esto une.
Sí, ya sé.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Agua, rápido, atrás.
No, son todos ya, voy a realizar un regame ahí, güey.
Tu madre, agarrar la hora que no era, güey. Ey, ¿por qué te dio la botella? ¿Para qué le das la botella? ¿Para que haga un cagadero de agua? Ya ahí tiró aquí en la alfombra. ¿Qué quieres, mami? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Ah? ¿Están huevona? ¿Qué están haciendo? Ok. No, ese cagadero de agua, no.
¿Cuántos juegos jugamos ya, Chapo? Yo creo que ya estoy calientito.
¿Cuántos juegos? Como
3, 4.
Check your gear and weapons.
Sí,
We go soon.
con las alas.
Enemy soldier nearby.
La isla del cuarto. Se queda en el cuarto y tienen ropa también. Y todos aquí tienen ropa. Deberían poderse guardarla. En vez de estar en el teléfono todo el día.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Sí.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Ahorita. Te guarda la ropa.
Resurgence. Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
A ver, justo pedo.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running. Liam and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quicker. Enemy dropping into the AO. Hunt the enemy, or they hunt you.
Pues ponte trucha, morrito, pues.
50 is still alive. Continue the mission. Reinforcements are on the way.
Descansar. Grande mama. Lo voy a comprar aquí.
Spied an enemy radar jammer in your area.
¿Ya lo compraste?
Hostile dropping into the area.
Sí, creo
Yo
gente.
creo.
Oh, sí, ya lo compré. Sí. Vamos, ya.
Raza,
Quedan dos. Sí.
Indicating bay point.
Se tiró, güey. Están arriba.
No ganaba. Ah, me quedé sin bala.
¡Ey! ¿Qué onda? Me hizo mierda este vato. Hola, Nicolito. No tenía ni vida, güey. Me hizo mierda, güey. Hola,
no se mamó, güey.
Es una galleta, güey. No caigas ahí, baby. Toma.
¿Para dónde me voy?
Sí.
5 segundos. Vete para donde tú quieras. Hay gente, hay gente.
Me voy para acá, aquí.
Make it mean something. Squad member is redeploying. Enemy dropping into the AR.
¿Qué es esto?
¿Qué, mi amor? Sí.
Eran dos conmigo, güey. Fuck my life, bro.
Puta verga, abajo también había, güey.
Sí, hay un chingo de sapo. Incluso acá en la casita metí sapo aquí.
One of your allies is back. Do better this
¿En el oro está lleno entonces o qué?
Ahí, güey.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy
Bueno, que ya se han salido, güey. Vamos, chicos, su madre.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Reinforcements are on the way.
Todo bien, ya lo agarré.
También.
Órale.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Laila. Dame esa botella. Chingada madre. Ya, dame eso por acá. Vete con tu mamá, corre. Ve con tu mami. Ey, ve con tu mami.
¿Dónde están en todos?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Siempre aventados.
Enemy UAV active.
Lo intentaré.
Uno adentro. Perro de mierda, güey. Aquí. Está bien quebrado, güey. Traía el especialista el vato, por lo que quebré.
Eso.
Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
Oh shit, el helicóptero.
Ey, vete para allá.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Cayó donde mismo de arriba.
Gracias.
Están queriendo guardar la ropa, pero ya anda, pues.
Tirando pequeño. ¿No?
¿Eh? No, güey.
Están tirando.
Enemy UAV active. Gas is right on your tail.
Intenta averiguar mis cosas.
Eso por el helicóptero,
UAV
chapo.
giving flyover. Time to cover
Te
your tracks.
están
Enemy
persiguiendo.
team hunting for you.
Hunted.
¿A mí?
Enemy dropping
Oh.
into the AO.
¡Ay, son dos!
Enemy UAV active.
¡Cúrrele, cúrrele, cabrón!
Quédate conmigo porque no me maten.
Cuando aquí abajo,
Enemy cluster strike. Watch your aim. Enemy UAV active. UAV is
Esto no
out.
va. Están dos, hijo de su puta madre. Maté uno, güey.
Ajá. Maté al otro, creo. ¿Dónde está? ¿Se me fue? ¿Dónde me lo han dado? ¿Se me fue?
No. ¿Qué cosa? ¡Ay, aquí te queda!
Y sacó la vuelta.
Enemy UAV active.
Sí me
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Son dos, creo, porque el otro está dando vueltas.
Güey, también entró de arriba, po.
Ya lo vi.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Enemy UAV active.
No.
¡Qué verga! Todos son especialistas, qué chingado.
¿La tiró? No, pero la
Sí.
que quedaba, ¿qué no?
Ajá, pero tenía un chorrito.
¿Y tu cookie? ¿No te comiste tu cookie, güey? ¿Tu galleta? ¿Tu galleta? ¿Dónde está tu galleta? Cómete tu galleta, pues.
¡Ey! ¿Por qué cierra?
Gracias. Mira, yo la verdad uso un solo filtro y es un filtro que me encanta. Y solo lo uso en videos, pero las fotos no tienen filtro. Entonces, pues, si me quieres ver sin filtro, pues son mis fotos. I have 11 fingers. Right. Last time you had 11 fingers, we got a different way to show you for the hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Dramatic to the action, what the heck?
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
No entienden el hoyo solos en la iglesia. Si queremos ganar una, no tenemos que separarnos mucho, güey. A Chile.
A la winería. Se va a hacer para de la winería. De los wings.
Mucha gente abajo, otro arriba.
Ya sé, mucha gente.
Ay, aquí. Super son of a bitch. Super son of a bitch. Baby, mata a este que está aquí, por favor. No. Cayó mucha gente, Nicolás.
Verga, hay un chingo arriba del techo también, güey.
Ajá.
Viendo otro pendejo. De aquí con toda tu perra puta madre, güey.
Y va cayendo más, ahí va entrando más a la iglesia.
¿Qué traemos imán en el fundillo, güey?
Mira, ahí está otro. No, no, hombre, oye, ya yo no miro la cartita para acá a ver si güey.
I almost did.
Y tiró bala, yo no tiró.
Yo también, ¿una bala solo?
Véngase para acá.
Radar jammer in your area. One of your allies is back in the game.
Está cayendo alguien.
Hostile dropping into the area. Enemy UAV
Ándale.
Estaba visto, pinches armas mierdas que traigo.
Me mató el otro, me mató, me mató el otro. Esto, no sé quién lo mató. ¿O viene el sol?
¿Dónde andan?
Make it mean something.
3 gente, chapo.
Squad member is redeploying. Enemy precision airstrikes. Gas is right on your tail.
Down. Este down.
Son dos, ahí va un Rambo contigo, güey.
Sí, me chingó.
Y no tengo pistola yo.
Yo tampoco. El sniper va a el chapo nomás.
Voy cayendo.
¿No lo remataste, chapo?
Verga, ni con la bazooka, mamón.
Ya vi. Rambo contigo, Yeka.
Fuck you, Rambo. Dos. Es mucho estrés esto. Se supone que me tiene que desestresar.
Este juego jamás va a ser eso.
Ese juego jamás va a ser eso.
Ah, no.
Estás en el juego equivocado.
Jugando, mejor cuido a mis hijos. Vámonos, Nicolás.
Time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy
Won't die that easy.
Oh no,
Stupidest game of all time.
oh no.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
otra vez.
¿No hay?
No. Yo otro no.
Está la tienda de ese equipo, que aquí arriba, güey. Lootear toda esa área, güey. Pronto bien, verde.
Resurgence. It's a good place to drop. All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you survive. Earn points.
Conmigo.
Conmigo.
Enemy team is tracking.
Oh, que la verga, güey. Hijo de toda tu puta madre, lo está levantando que tumbé, güey. Chingada madre.
Less than 50 enemies. Reinforcements are on the way.
Perro, no sé. Ya me lo había salvado,
Caíste a 5 de 1.
Ya, tu puta madre. Puros quebrados, güey.
Soldier, survive until others redeploy. Reinforcements are on the way. Squad member is redeploying. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area.
No.
Spotted an enemy radar jammer in your
¿De dónde te
area.
chingaron, güey?
Allá arriba de la piedra.
Watch your head.
De hecho, los saqué a todos cuando los mataron a todos.
Pero tú eres el primero que dice, ay, hay que juntarlo, hay que estar cerca.
Sí, pero me está disparando. No voy a querer que me maten ahí arriba con ustedes. ¿Sabes cómo? No mames. Estás viendo.
Bueno, pues yo estoy solo.
Ayúdame, baby. Estoy pendejo aquí.
No, ni madre, me deja solo.
Chapo, mátalo a la verga, ven por mí.
Dos Chapo.
Sí, Chapo a la verga. Gracias, Chapo.
You don't have all day.
Vamos para arriba, ¿qué hay?
Enemy UAV active.
No tengo la feria para Laurie.
Man, estoy viendo,
¿Está aquí en el campamento tampoco?
Occupy station.
Hola, baby. Hola,
Quítate, aléjate de mí, no me toques. Acá hay mucha gente en la tienda,
Va cayendo algo.
Va cayendo otro.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV active.
Yeah. Esa todavía está.
Contracts complete and payments released. Loadout drop. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlight.
Ya, que sí, ni vamos.
Allá todavía, de abajo todavía, acá abajo viene otro.
Tengo mucha gente.
Por la... Aquí.
One shot, estás persiguiendo a vos.
Reinforcements are on the way.
¿Pero cómo volver a caer ahí?
Squad member deployed.
Bonito me lo violé este vato, bro. ¿Cómo me mató?
Llegaron su lobby.
Sí. Estaba en la kill de
¿Dónde más gente?
Ahí le logra, güey, está cazando.
Esa postura.
Right here. Congratulations.
Me está tirando. Ayuda. Está. Super. Lo maté. ¿Eh?
¿Está cayendo otra vez?
Se va para abajo.
El uno siempre ahí abajo. A la madre.
Otro.
Güey, qué pedo con esa putiza, güey.
No, güey.
Oh, he's up here.
Si vuelve a caer aquí, la voy a
Ay, aquí tengo un...
Enemy UAV active.
¿Dónde?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Vela, mi bonita fea.
Aquí. Está down, José, está down. Uno.
Hijo de toda tu puta madre, locura.
No logro aquí, güey, no veo.
Enemy UAV active.
Dice que vamos de acá, pero hay otro.
Enemy advanced UAV.
Uno más.
Todo de todas partes, cualquiera. El dios.
Pues búscala, pues.
Is redeploying. Gas is inbound. Mark the new safe zone.
Ah, qué hijos de toda su puta madre, me dejan caer, güey.
No,
Yo no agarro mi logro, loco.
Que lo agarre, que lo
Allí están todos, 1, 2, 3, 4. Todos están ahí en el hora.
Ah, tu rambo ya.
Sí, está quebrado, está quebrado.
Enemy cluster strike. Watch your heads. Enemy UAV active.
Eso, güey.
Deployed. We've spotted an enemy
Sí.
radar jammer in your area. Supply box located. Secure. We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area.
Placas quiero, güey.
Gas is moving.
Y te hacen falta 11 kills.
¡Cállate!
Fucking kidding me, dude. There's no.
Cuidado por las placas, amigo.
Natalia, estoy atrás de tu placa.
Ven, hija de tu puta madre, ¿dónde estás, culona?
Oh, me chinearon.
¿Dónde verga fue la culona, hija de toda tu puta madre? Ah, se me fue, güey.
Todo este fondo.
Baby, no me dejes, no. Aquí está. En el otro lado,
El dorado de
Sí, ya sé, güey, pero tiene un head glitch bien común este vato, güey.
Está ahí, baby, en esta casita de aquí. Aquí va a estar adentro.
Aquí vienen, ahí están dos donde pingué, güey.
Ahí, aquí van a estar, Aquí los ves. Me voy a hacer como carnada.
You got gas
¿Ok?
Mames, me mató otro güey ahí.
Survive at all costs.
Y te fuiste, desgraciado.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Shh, ahora.
Reinforcements are on the way. Enemy radar jammer detected in your area.
No.
Solid work so far.
¿Ese fue tu weapon?
Sí, ya fue.
Ah, que la verga, güey.
A la vez que tu mate. ¿Qué dices?
Güey, qué pasados de verga, güey. No dejan hacer nada, güey.
Gas moving in.
Oh, no, bestia, me asusté.
Enemy UAV active.
Aquí.
Moving on enemy.
Ahí está, Aquí hay gente también,
Hostile spotted.
Me cerró la puerta a la verga.
Otro. Aquí.
Pussies, camping pussies.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
¡No! Son cagada, cholo ese, güey.
¿Dónde?
Hecho caca, papá. Hecho caca, papi.
¿Quieres que anda la cam? Vamos a ver, ¿ok?
Rífatela.
En la ventana, güey. La ventana.
No, si es que eres
como una baraja. Verga.
We have to make it to the safe zone.
Got the target in sight.
Viene atrás de ti, güey.
Sí. ¿Eh? Ah, no, espérate, man, no me hables, espérate. No.
¿Qué me estás? A la verga, no seas mamón, güey. Pinches vatos cagados, güey. El mismo que te chingó, pinche por la verga.
Sí, ¿verdad? Arriba, ¿no?
Sí, güey, yo creí que estaba abajo, güey.
A la vez,
I'm still standing.
ya está uno en el tercer.
Sí, ya sé, güey.
A la vez. Vi que se tiró el gato.
¿Esos son tuyos? Está abajo el perro. Cae a la verga.
A la bestia.
Gas is moving.
Son mamón,
Ah, güey, me aventé la jugada más cardíaca de mi vida ahí, güey.
Tómale.
Güey. No me vieron, nadie me vio por... Me empujó un chingo de raza que no supo por dónde me metí, güey. 16, güey.
Sí, los mataste.
Oh my god. 8500 de damage, mamón. 8000 de damage. ¿Qué, güey? ¿Viste la Rose que me diste? Esa era. Me dijo, no sé cómo llegó este vato, está moviendo así. Ni yo.
Maté uno de salida.
¿Viste por dónde me fui, güey? ¿Viste? Pinche movimiento. Entonces yo no supieron por dónde le llegué, güey. Si hubiera tenido más steams, neta, hubiera sido tu historia, güey.
Si hubieras tenido equipo, porque lo mataron.
No, es que lo revivieron en una fase muy mala. Good game, Brian. GG. Te dije, ya había calentado, cholos.
Sí. Otro igual.
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment.
Ya está mejorando el movimiento, cholos. Oye, sí, sin mi loading, mamón.
¿Nunca lo agarraste, eh?
Nunca lo pude agarrar, güey.
Es una Blitz en azul.
Sí, una Blitz en azul, güey.
Y la automatón de otro vato.
Sí.
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
Ese automatón, viste como la serial de la ventana, güey.
Sí.
¿Qué dijo el peque? La ventana, todavía ni sigue ventana, ya estaba down el puto. Te lo juro que no sé cómo me moví así por los cuartos y las ventanas, güey. Está muy confuso ese pedo. Pero trae high alert y eso fue lo que me ayudó, güey.
Las barritas naranjas que te ponen.
Sí, de donde te están mirando, de donde te están mirando, Simón.
No me saca de onda. Ratero más.
Chingo de ayuda esa madre, güey. Yo voy a caer otro del hoyo solo.
Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. Or they hunt you. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the time.
¿De dónde, papi?
Arriba me mataron. ¿Qué me mató? Ándale,
One of your allies is back in the game.
¿Dónde?
¿Dónde andamos? En el hoyo.
No entiendo aquí, güey, no entiendo aquí, güey.
Enemy UAV
Ahora al otro lado del hoyo.
La verga.
Me llegó uno, güey. Está súper quebrado ahí enfrente de ustedes, güey. Voy a ir una bola.
Yo lo maté.
Yo tengo un chingo de dinero, güey. Lutéalo, baby. Lutea mi cuerpo, güey. Tengo un chingo de feria, yo. Comprar esa madre.
Préstame 1000 bolas, préstame 1000 bolas.
Voy a caer el hoyo, en el otro hoyo. Alberto Romo, ¿cómo está mi niño? ¿Qué dice?
Préstame 1000 bolas, préstame 1000 bolas. Mil.
Mande. Ontal, aquí tengo yo. Ontal.
Yo estoy aquí en la tienda. Yo te tiro el dinero.
Ahí está el dinero, agárralo.
Enemy radar jammer detected in your area. Find enemy radar jammer in your area. Loadout drop inbound.
Oye, esto tiene Iva.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
¿Dónde cayeron?
¿Qué pedo? Killstreak activation jab. What the fuck? No me deja tirar el UAV, güey.
Sí, no te deja. No te va a dejar.
Una se tiró,
¿Por qué?
uno de ellos
Yo lo maté.
Está el mapa.
Oh, no mames, güey. Aquí estuvo Precision por si acá.
Va cayendo alguien más, Nico.
Down.
¿A dónde?
Muerto, hijo de su puta madre.
Agarra esa madre, sí,
Ahí está, espérate, igual el UAV.
Ya traigo yo.
Aquí hay serpentina. Aquí hay serpentina.
Aquí arriba.
¿Qué es serpentina, güey?
¿Eh?
¿Qué es eso?
Esa es la madre que te está haciendo balazos y te quita 20% menos de daño, güey.
Ah, qué chill.
Pónganselo.
Aquí arriba.
Qué niño.
A ver. Órale, güey. ¿Qué tiro está?
Me lo tiraste a mí.
Yo no tiré. Yo no uso esas madres, güey. Yo no uso esas madres.
Loadout drop inbound. Enemy cluster strike.
Tiene un cluster, voy por abajo con ustedes.
Oh shit.
Ya.
Ya. Y arriba.
Into the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Ok, lo único. ¿Y tu chaleco,
Offload their cash reserves. I'd be able to ambush them.
Tiraron dos casa. Ahí no.
Chingo raza aquí arriba, güey.
¿No traes UAV?
Traigo el Precision. Vamos a tirarlo y vamos para arriba. Que no es que.
Esta otra precision. Una tienda portátil también.
Yo también.
Nico, ¿qué te hace en la boca?
Están aquí arriba, ¿no?
Destination marked.
No me salen en el
Enemy UAV active.
en el beat.
Acá está, mira, aquí viene.
Enemy radar jammer detected in your area.
Mate uno.
Airstrike, you are cleared
Por si
hot.
vienen sus compas de
El
tener
otro,
precision.
el otro vato está aquí.
A la verga, man.
¿Dónde están?
Enemy is still alive.
Espérame.
Repeat, enemy still alive. Indicating waypoint.
Ah, los marcó.
¿Pegarlo?
Single shooter.
Ah, porque se espera toda madre. Conéctalo.
¡A la verga!
Pues ahí esperes, ahorita que se cargue le hablas.
Estoy safe. Ya no estoy safe, no sé si
Nada.
¿Cómo estaba ese vato? Oye, es que un cuchillo se aventó ese güey.
¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó?
Un cuchillazo bien violento.
¿Dónde? Güey, ¿qué pedo a la verga, güey?
25 remaining.
¿Por qué me tiraron, güey? Con el pinche.
Mira mi cuerpo colgado, qué bonito.
Ya lo vi ahorita.
Ahí está, bro.
Ahí está la casa. Arriba de la carpa, arriba de la carpa, tienes otro.
Ah, no mames,
Se la
güey.
tapa, yo lo tiré.
Gracias.
Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware.
¿Le tiraste precision de la casa?
Go get them.
De la carpa, güey.
No.
One of your allies.
Acá en el techo. A ver, contigo, mi gente. Spotted.
¡Ah! Se la pasó.
Está quebrado.
Estamos bloqueando.
Y un campero de mierda, no lo vi, estaba campeado. Adentro de la casa está uno pequeño. Está campeado. Es un SA. Ahí está, lo viste.
Sí, ya lo vi. Me chingaron de la carpa, güey.
Ah, trae las zapapas ese vato, güey.
Qué mon.
El bouncer house, pero...
Y no manches. De ahí mismo.
Mira, sí, uno otro aquí enseguida, con razón.
Ajá. Y el otro en la carpa también.
Yo lo maté de la carpa, pero pues vino este vato.
Hay otro. Ajá.
No, hasta aquí, me tengo que ir hasta aquí.
Ese naranja que va ahí, güey, fue que me chingó a mí.
Espero que no haya gente.
Me voy a esperar a morir nomás para ver. Arribita. Hay uno.
Tengo gente arriba.
En esa piedra.
Mira, güey.
Feedback deep.
Squad member is redeploying. Revenge complete.
No, gente. Lo voy a hacer nomás.
Paso buscando.
Enemy UAV active.
¿Dónde?
Sí,
¿Está el techo, creo?
Hostile patrol.
Te lo marqué, sí.
Enemy UAV active.
Está otro atrás.
Está quebrado.
Squad member is redeploying.
Voy a tratar de subir por otro lado, pero no tengo nada de long range, güey. Nada de long range.
El techo, está en el techo, aquí está.
Sí, ya lo vi.
Ahí te están tirando a ti, Peque. Por atrás tienes uno de que aguas. Ahí está escondido. Ahí te lo pillé.
Está down, güey.
No mames, no hay balas, güey.
Resurgence has been turned off.
Hostile spotted.
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Tengo gente donde les piqué.
¡Ey, aquí! ¿De dónde? ¿Qué pedo? Por arriba, por aquí me tiró alguien. Aquí anda alguien adentro.
Acá atrás en la pura esquina.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Aquí abajo, José. No te vayas, no te vayas.
A la vista, todo.
A la verga, está hasta el culo aquí dentro.
¿Se bajaron?
Sí, hay un chingo de gente.
Stay alive until reinforcements arrive.
¿Por qué se bajaron?
Que no trae balas.
You're losing ground. Move it.
¡No! Que no se hubieran bajado, amigo. Se tiraron a la perdición. Es que había mucha gente ya porque iba a cerrar el círculo. Todos los que mataron que eran que nosotros ahí, güey. La neta. ...16, Chapo, güey. Me quedé a 4.
Tu partida pasada.
Sí, güey.
What?
Te faltó un bomb.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy dropping into the AO.
That's it. Back at it.
Swiss todavía no sirve. Todavía no sirve el Swiss, vatos.
Creo que lo noquearon. Practice
is over. The real fight begins now.
¿Lo lavaron los platos esos? ¿Lavaron los platos?
El carrito abajo.
Sí.
La vuelta. Puede que caiga gente en el lobby porque están en Golden.
Resurgence. All right, soldier. Mark the drop opportunity. The gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return to the party.
Sí. No te veo el perro ese. Un puto ahí.
Cayó que no uno ahí.
Sí, güey.
Está quebrado abajo el tipe que.
Arriba, arriba, arriba.
UAV active. Well, you're in the top 50. Enemy UAV active.
¿Qué por las más, amigos? Ok, ya alcanzaron. ¿Tu chaleco?
Soldiers nearby. Enemy UAV active. Enemy advanced unit. Enemy
Se tiró uno, se tiró uno, se tiró uno, se tiró uno.
Enemy
Yo chingué uno de aquí.
Now we're even.
Enemy UAV active.
Allá va uno. Va a salir por atrás, ¿verdad? Va a salir por donde el pico.
Ya lo escuché. Pegando un cierre chilo, la verdad.
Por aquí, por afuera, mira, aquí está.
Ahí está otro, está otro.
Viene otro, viene otro.
Two down. Got you down, fucker.
¿Va cayendo otro?
Espérame, no sé qué
para arriba,
hicieron,
al
pero no veo
campamento,
nada.
al campamento, al
Enemy
campamento.
soldiers nearby.
Ok, Quebrado, Cholo que para abajo, para el hoyo, en el campamento. Arriba.
Arriba. Por acá.
Al frentito, Tisha, pues.
You've got gas moving in.
¿De otro team, otro? O del mismo.
No. Está abajo. Tume uno. Aquí abajo de ti, güey. Esto es un Cholo,
Ajá.
Lo dieron. Allá abajo en la casetita tiene un pendejo.
La casetita, güey.
Aquí. Por aquí me tiraron a mí.
Me marca uno, deja de leerte esa cosa, ¿verdad? Sí,
Enemy
no,
UAV active. Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy UAV active.
Indicating waypoint. Ay, te lo tiro.
Lo escucho, pero no lo veo, güey.
Está atrás de ti,
Aquí.
Buena bola, mi amor. Fuck that bitch.
Enemy UAV active.
Y que quedó solo en el hoyo,
Enemy UAV active.
Simón, ya lo vi.
Oh, detrás.
Todo el team, está todo el team. Verga, güey, de arriba, güey.
Squad member is redeployed.
Está el hijo de su puta madre que me mató a la verga.
Por aquí hay alguien.
Enemy UAV active.
A la verga, está el culo todo aquí abajo, güey.
Marked target for strike.
A ver si puedo agarrar el de acá, güey.
Buster strike is active.
¿Está multeado el José?
No sé, güey.
Sí, aquí anda.
Enemy UAV active. Squad member is redeploying. Enemy UAV active.
That's my target. Take it out.
Phoenix 3, strike inbound. Precision airstrike net. Contract initiated. Get it done. Supply box ready for pickup. Enemy dropping into the AO. Keep your senses sharp.
¿Dónde?
Enemy contact.
Para Winer y para atrás. Para el cementerio, para acá.
Moving on enemy.
Ay, viene snipeado, Estoy safe. Pero toque alguien.
Hay uno aquí enfrentito, digo yo.
Todo trabajo.
¿De dónde verga está el cementerio?
Está en el cementerio.
Aquí está alguien. Aquí.
Into the stupid ass window.
Viene un chingo de raza allá atrás, güey.
Ah, no mames, güey.
No puede ser, no me puedes.
Tiene la pinche víbora esa cagada, güey.
contract. It's over. Squad member is redeploying.
No
mames, güey. Ya me voy a la verga, güey. La neta.
Y sí se fue. A la verga. ¿Ves? Se saca uno el estrés, mi amor. What? I had a banger. I have a 60 bomb. No? Not enough? '96, baby. Almost 96 on the battle pass. Yeah. Dale, Shaps, el último. Nos vamos. Mande. La patota. ¿Qué dice mi raza siempre? Lucas Skin. ¿Te gusta? Agárralo. Come on, Joey Bats. Let's go, bro. I mean, Joey. You can have all the vibes, bro. Come on, Joey Bats. Hype me up. Hype me up. Yeah, me too, bro. I'll be a few. Come on, bro. I'll offer you. Let me put me offline just because of you. What? It's my friend. Es mi amiguis. Bromance. No lo conozco en persona. Hey, Joey. Let's do a cookout, bro. Your house. You put the beer and the meat. ¿Qué es Gun? Oh, pues si lo acabas de ver, no manches. Yep, so now go to weapons, y luego hasta abajo, bundle locker. No. Bundle locker. Ajá, dale para arriba, y luego está violet, ese, no, aplástale ahí, y luego aplástale el cuadro. Look. That's a meme. That's a meme right there.
Algo que no está suave.
Yeah.
Está cool.
Invite. Let's go. Friday. Wait. Hold on. There you go. Joey Bats. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What the heck?
Look at him.
Cuando te mata, ¿qué te decir? Aquila, I love you, guy. The Cupid Shuffle. Me avisas, bajo un trío, güey, me te reinicias.
Hello.
Aló.
Hola.
Hola.
Safu.
What does Renicias mean? What does Renicias mean?
Restart.
Yeah, my brother was playing then a lot of bugs and shit, and now he's stuck on the Fitchy profile.
He's gonna restart it. Oh, wait a minute. I can change the emblem, right?
Yeah, I guess they give us an emblem, so I'm not sure. It'll be embarrassed.
That's what I'm gonna do. Lamberberg. Can I do that? Can I say that?
Yeah, why not?
Come on. That's what I'm gonna change my name to. Why not? So I don't get banned again.
Again?
You got banned? What did you do?
I got banned from Gene's chat a long time ago.
Because you're threatening people, bro.
I threatened the streamer to fuck your mom.
What did you threaten and why?
Porque puso. Come on, I'll look for you, I'll find you, and I'll kill you. Yeah, what up, Bomber? Así puso, I'll
find you and I'll kill
you. What did you put out?
Puso un quote de una movie. Una quote de una movie. Y decía, I'll kill you or something like that. And I got banned.
Like for 3 days and shit.
Yes, please. O ya no tienes ahí.
Yeah. Hold on. ¿La tiro o qué?
Nico, dámela. Yes, sir.
Pa'l hall.
Surgeons. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive.
I almost missed it. I almost broke my legs.
Targets are up.
La Metaberg is Berg.
Why are you laughing?
I swear it sounds like you're falling down like the cave. Hey, do you guys play COD Mobile? Play COD Mobile. We need friends.
Yeah, we play that shit.
We need COD Mobile friends.
Add me, same shit. Same name.
Okay. Oh, I got money.
Add me, same name.
Oh, calm down. Babe, Adam, same name.
Down one, they got me. Down one. The hole, the other side of the hole. In front of you, Joey, down a guy, and then the other one's in the back.
I don't see them.
Arriba, están arriba.
No.
Oh my god, no. They're right here, on the other side.
Métete cuartito ese, baby, for 4 seconds.
I didn't even see them.
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
One out, yep.
El otro, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are on the way.
Right here. Me dejaron solo, se fueron por
There's one right
arriba.
here. Aquí está uno.
Aquí,
there's
aquí,
two, bro.
estoy subiendo una por la tirolesa.
Hey, what's
Aquí estaba la tropa de mí.
fucking weak, bro. Behind you,
killed his friend.
behind you.
Yeah. I killed his friend.
Squad member is redeployed. Front line. Go get them.
Here we go.
Get out.
UAV active.
There was two different teams fighting on top of me where I was.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Escucho mucha. Ay, es que alguien había arribita de él.
I know, baby.
Enemy team is tracking your position.
Necesito un weapon, ¿no?
Está.
Vamos para acá.
Están peleando más para allá ahora. They're going far.
I have no money, Joey.
You have no money?
Oh, behind me.
Oh,
Contact. Hostile contact.
where, bro?
Where?
Nunca lo vi.
Aquí. Atrás de la casa. Me mató, tío. Yo pensé que era usted.
Down.
Squad member is redeploying.
Die, evil turkey. Money bets?
Die, evil turkey.
Voy a llegar por mi poco luz que tenía.
UAV is out of fuel. Got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh, there's a box over here.
Yeah.
Latos.
Yep.
Loadout drop inbound.
I got one. Platos.
Wait for UAV.
¿Va cayendo alguien o soy yo?
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
UAV coming up. No tengo.
Money is on the buy, bro.
I need.
Aquí está el mío. El mío es poco.
Okay.
Porque soy pobre pero humilde.
Ahí va. UAV.
Allied UAV overhead.
Todos ahí donde
Enemy
mismo.
precision airstrike.
UAV. Ya me están viendo.
Oh, what the fuck?
No. Get us out of there.
What the fuck happened?
No.
Wait a minute.
The game glitched, babe.
Yeah.
Babe, the game glitched.
It glitched.
They kicked us out.
No.
We got kicked out.
Baby.
The game
That's not
glitched and it
true.
kicked.
Did they ban us or what? What's going on?
They killed us.
No, somebody.
Nobody killed nothing.
No, I was alive, but my game crashed.
Yep.
They
It kicked
killed
us all out.
us. Don't lie to your
Look,
wife.
there's not even music in
They
here.
killed us.
How? How? See? You don't have the answer for that.
Nah.
What got shot?
Tenemos que resignar el juego.
Reiniciar, no
Oh,
resignar.
Oh, that's quit. Isn't that quit? Is that quit?
Reiniciar. Restart? Restart and reiniciar.
Resign, yes, quitting.
Is quit. Well, we should quit the
In
game
English.
too.
Yeah, we should.
We should do both.
OMG. No, mandaron pa'l
Mira
Oxxo,
mi
Joey.
bonita, look at my skin, look at my skin.
I think we all went to the Oxxo.
Look at her skin,
Look
bro.
at my skin. Cute.
That's so Pride Month.
But I know that it came with.
Oh, see your
one-
emblems? You have to have emblems, new emblems.
Yeah, but I remember what they look like.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
That was so rude from
Enemy
that guy.
soldier nearby.
Next round is yours.
Que sweaty potato.
Mira, baby, ahí está tu cuerpo, it's lying down.
Déjalo ahí.
So much violence.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Oh, hello. My God.
You're so violent. You're so slow.
Alguien me está cayendo rápido. Hello. Oh, eres tú, baby. Baby! Stop it!
Enemy
That's
soldier nearby.
rude.
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
Wife.
You started.
I didn't shoot.
Well, that's your mistake.
Yeah.
Not mine.
Mira, sí le vamos a tener que comprar esa cosa. The I don't know what it's called. Baby walker? No. What's that called? The little car that you push, Joey? For babies?
The stroller?
Resurgence.
No.
No, it's like a little car that they push.
Closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
The baby walker? That's not it.
Yeah,
right?
it's a walker.
Remain alive.
It's a walker.
But no, that's what you put him in. The other one's like, they push it.
Kill all targets.
Right?
It's still a walker.
Right?
I think it's still a walker.
Enemy team is tracking your position.
They want me.
They what?
Babe, what do you call the little pushy? No, like they push it so they can walk. They don't sit in it. It's like a push.
They just like push and they have like little toys in front.
In English, bro. She said andadera.
Andadera. No, he had one of those, but he doesn't like it.
We're having up, boys.
Yeah,
Girls,
no
we're having up.
Which one over here? Back here?
Aquí está mi money. Here, babe.
Like a shopping cart one?
Yeah, well, whatever. Like, I know they have toys or whatever. Like,
Gummy bats, gummy
Yeah, I
bats.
think it's like a shopping
I
cart.
don't know. We never bought one for the first kids.
There's a satchel in here. In a satchel. Wait, where'd you guys go? You guys are hacking.
Underneath. Ay, qué enojón.
¿Qué te dijo?
Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy UAV
There are people in this building right here, bro.
Destination marked.
Push. Okay.
Take it.
I'm gonna. Which way are you going?
I'm going to
Okay, I'm putting my headset on.
top floor right here.
Okay.
Enemy UAV active.
Destination marked.
On your cheeks. On your cheeks.
They throw load on
Enemy
campus.
UAV active.
I'm on your cheeks.
Right here.
Esa money. Oye, ¿dónde se fueron? Ya se fueron de chinga.
Down one. I'm going. Get that one down. You gotta get him. They're aiming behind me.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Got the other one. A la bestia, güey.
Sí, mon, a mí también me dijeron cosas bien malas, güey, bien feas, me dijeron, güey. De lo que me iba a morir y todo, güey.
They were shooting me in the back when I flew in here. What's the shovel do? What's...
No veo nada. You want to took the balloon over there?
Take it easy. We are all in this.
Where? I don't know where. Yeah, let's go wherever
To
you
winner?
want.
To winner?
I'm on your cheeks. There's one up here somewhere. Or was it a bird? I don't know.
Broken on the tower.
Hi. You made me miss my knife, bro.
Where's the other one, babe?
Aquí abajito. Aquí se metió el túnel, se plaqueó porque sí lo tumbé. Y le quité poquita vida.
Se metió para acá para adentro.
Loadout drop headed
He's
your way.
running, bro. He's down here somewhere.
A ver si me lo toco.
Surprise, motherfucker. Mira, otro paisa, loco. Hey.
Anda con todo, baby.
¿Dónde compramos el Lodi? Sí.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Back over there?
Drop it into the AO. Go stop them.
I'm on your cheeks, I'm on your cheeks. No
Le
lo veo.
tengo que
Lo
plaquear.
subió para arriba. Yeah, man. Nice.
Hay otro aquí abajo.
Abajo. Ahí voy.
UAV active.
No lo veo.
¡Ay, aquí me está tirando por atrás! Aquí está en el roof, creo. A ver. Está en el roof de la iglesia.
Okay.
Yo, pero ahí está todavía.
Sí, está el roof.
Ahí voy yo para acá.
Rooftop.
I'm gonna climb up.
Skeletal Slayer.
Can you see him?
Did it
Can you see him?
hear?
Hazle ruido, hazle ruido, hazle ruido. Hazle
A
ruido si
ver,
puedes.
está aquí la pura orillita, mire.
Sí, ese tapa.
Ahí está, mire.
I don't know if he's
Y va
flying.
entrando otro aquí en la orilla, mire. Hay dos en el roof. Ahí está.
El otro brincó.
Ahí eres tuya. El otro está acá. No. They're outside. There's two outside.
I killed one on top of you.
There's two on the bottom. Two
They're
on
in
the
the
bottom.
top.
On the bottom.
They have
Did you get
riot
him?
shields. Riot shields. Oh! Ho, ho!
Did you kill them? Because I need my weapon.
¿Qué pasó, amiguito? That's kind of a bullying or no? It's considered bullying or no?
That was a little bully. ¿El otro está aquí adentro o está arriba?
Súbete.
He's up here again, dude.
Broken.
All in the safe zone.
I got him.
Good shit, boy.
Hostile dropping into the area.
One dropping.
Viene volando.
Otro va llegando y de seguro que va a pegar.
Oh, I ran out of bullets. No.
Ooh, one bullet.
Can I push it? I'm going. Oh, I'm getting aimed at the left. I'm getting aimed at the left, okay?
Va cayendo otro, somewhere.
Creo que sí.
Yep.
That was a little kid. Sorry.
Qué maldito eres, bro.
Sorry, little dude.
Pobrecito.
Aquí está uno.
Agarré una caja de placas ahí saben.
Sí, agárralo.
KIA.
Ahí está.
Que eso fue ahí, Bats. Está otro solo aquí,
Hostile
güey.
spotted.
Aquí. Sí, aquí están muchos. güey.
¿Y por qué yo no veo a nadie? Es más, pegado ahí. Ya vi,
Tally.
Why? Qué mal creado, dude. Why are they so mean today, bro?
Knock one. On my mark.
Nos tenemos que mover, ¿no?
Todavía no, mi
I
amor.
don't see him. He has a stupid serpentine, bro.
Rally point.
They're in this house now.
Nos va a caer alguien por acá.
Cállese, no me digas así.
Moving on enemy.
Va cayendo otro.
Enemy team is tracking position.
Ay, no tengo balas.
Aquí dejé una
Oye,
caja,
¿cómo
baby,
hay
baby.
gente aquí,
Agarra eso, agarra eso. Agarra esa caja aquí.
Someone brings that.
Ya.
Son balas.
¿Cuál?
I need ammo. I gotta
Ya
go
agarré
back to
ammo.
this.
¿Por qué dices que no tienes balas entonces?
Oh, o sea, se me cae. Lo tenía que hacer reload, pues, para que me entiendas.
Por con el Joey, ¿por qué? ¿Dónde está Joey?
No, I'm going back. I'm going back because I don't have any ammo.
I don't have any either.
Aquí está abajo de nosotros.
Oh, fuck.
Ya se destruyó la casita de ammo. No me caí.
my bite. There's another one.
No longer available. Make your actions count.
I think I'm gonna go back up to the tower, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. I need to get my loading.
Oh, close to me, close to me, close to me, close to me. No. He fell down, bro. Oh, he's right underneath me. He's right. Ahí donde está, behind the crate, right on my body.
Ya me vio a mí, ya me tiró. ¡Ay, mira, qué perro!
There's another one by the greenhouse. By the greenhouse, there's another one. Okay.
Déjame ver si lo veo, baby. Pa' pinguear.
No. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm dead, bro.
No,
I'm dead.
That's
dumb, dude.
Where's the other one?
Enemy UAV active.
There's no buys, bro. That's not funny.
Aid station is here.
Gas is inbound.
Neta que no se ve nadie por aquí.
Ten remain. Victory is within reach.
Adiós.
You outmaneuvered the enemy.
What is that, baby?
Stinks.
Yeah.
Last one standing. You must stay alive until reinforcements arrive.
Mira a tu hijo lo que acaba de hacer.
Are you back?
Keep your senses sharp. The enemy team is tracking your location.
Let me know when you get back so I could. Oh, I got ammo. Yes.
Ay,
Gas is closing in.
¿De dónde? Estúpidos.
No vi, la neta.
Oh, de ahí de abajo, si hay gente.
Okay, Joey, what's the plan, boy?
I need to throw this ammo and we need to try to get on top, bro.
Fly over here?
Setting
You
rally
wanna try
point.
that?
Yeah.
Through the back?
There's people
Moving on
here.
enemy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go this way. Where, on your blue mark? I should have got on that car, bro. Ooh, I got an airstrike on me. Airstrike on me. Oh, dude, this is not good because then we're gonna have to fly down.
Moving on enemy.
I think he died. I don't have any more plates though.
Come on, we need to go through the bottom, bro.
Oh shit, I almost didn't open my chute.
How does he right away?
There's two more.
I'm still standing.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Two on me, Joey. Two on me, Joey.
Made it to the top 5. Smashing.
3v1, Joey.
Allied cluster strike arriving.
¿Por qué pone esa cara?
And they're gonna be on the top, huh?
Most likely.
Oh, fuck.
13-12, bro.
Grasp. They aside that time, but we'll service.
That's fine, dude. That's because I fucked up, bro. All my fault for a minute.
Nah, dude. They had the position on that one.
Yeah, they just kept. We were thirsty of kills.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get one more, dude, so we can play fucking Rebirth. ¿Cómo con el peso la abrió y luego la hizo drop, no? Pues acaba de sacar la última de ahí. Conéctate, pues.
We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have...